Hi. How you guys doing? So tonight I have to get a shiny tonight. We didn't get anything yesterday. So the mission tonight, I don't know how many we're gonna get, but we're going to get some amount of shinies. Yeah, I got some cards too. I think we're gonna do the same amount as yesterday. I have 5 real packs, and then I'm gonna do one more of the custom packs that I got in Japan. So we'll do those at some point. Not yet. We're gonna savor it a little bit. We kind of went crazy and opened everything at the same time yesterday. We'll see when it happens today. I have no self-control. I think Yugs is mad at you, but why? Why is Yugs mad at you? Did you correct me at all? Calm and collecting. Did I correct you? Correct you? Nah. Alright, so I did a little bit of the DLC. Oh god. I didn't want to spoil it for people, but it also was kind of boring during the stream, so I hammered some of it out. I got the item printer. I beat the last couple people of the Elite Four in this, and I got Terapagos. So, if you're trying to avoid, like, story spoilers, I think we're pretty much at that point now. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to find some shinies. I'm up. I got flying. I'm up at the very top of the dome in the map. And you know what? If you haven't gone up here yet, there's some cool stuff up there. I won't spoil it for you, but there's some things. Oh, we are so high up. This is kind of making me a little sick being up this high. I don't love this. I bought all of the BP stuff. I was grinding with some people in the Discord today, and I got a bunch of BP. So I bought all of the things that makes like the starter spawn and stuff too. So yeah, maybe we'll find a shiny starter today. Who knows? Never even thought to go up there. There's some cool stuff up there. That's all I'm saying. There were also secrets in the, is that thing shiny? No. Don't mind me. There were also some secrets in the Terapagos cave. I was surprised how many there were, actually. Like, little hidden nooks with a bunch of stuff in it. So, if you didn't explore in there, you might check it out. Make sure you're not missing anything. Sir Shicker with the $2, buddy. I appreciate you. We're gonna let Brian read it out. I don't know what I want to go for first. Bulbasaur's kind of cool. We'll see. I'm not committing to anything yet. We didn't get Beldum yesterday, and I don't know. I put Porygon as the thumbnail hunt. I have no idea where I even will hunt Porygon. I know he's in the snowy area, but I know that, like, Cinccino and Minccino are over there too. So I don't know. I might have made a bad decision on the thumbnail hunt. We'll see on that, I guess. Z Toxic, I have arrived. Welcome in. I am trapped in the waterfall. There I go. I'm dead. I hate to see it. Portionut, welcome in.
Does Miraidon get fatigue in gliding still with fly?
It does still get fatigued when gliding, but you can just do the fly whenever you want, and then I guess, I don't know if it resets the glide, but it's like a non-issue, you know what I mean? You can just fly whenever you want, so if you start kind of dropping down, you just say, you know what, we ain't doing that, and then you kick it into overdrive. The flying is really nice. That's the reason that I decided to go through this, is because this just makes it so much nicer to get to all the different places. Porygon's in the exact same place as Beldum. Yeah, that's where I was thinking about going to, because it seemed like I didn't see Mincinos and stuff in here. Oh god, flying in the cave feels a little sketchy, but... Oh god, where am I going even? We need to get up to the, like, higher area here. We're going to try one sandwich for Porygon just right out of the gate. And see how it goes. Could you maybe do a Lapras hunt? I'd be down. I've actually never had a shiny Lapras before, so I'm down to give it a shot. I swear, every time I see a Plusle, I think it's shiny, and I don't think that's ever going to change. I think it's just, I'm always going to be bonking it. It's because of the lighting in here, I think. It really messes me up. We're going to bonk every Minior we see, and I guess that Plusle. That isn't what I was going for. Luis with the $2. You need 6 Torchic? Oh, no. Gender differences, huh? You know what sucks? Okay, hold on.
Ice cold water incoming. You need 6 Torchic D.
Yeah, that sucks. But, you know, I'm not, like, super against having things to hunt. It could be worse. So, you know, we'll take it. It is what it is. At least all of the starters don't have it. I know that Venusaur has a gender difference. I heard Meganium does as well. Does anybody know what other starters have gender differences? How many of them are there? And you know the thing that sucks the worst about the starters is they're 1 in 8 for females. So it's going to be tough. We're going to get so many duplicates. Alright, I'm not thinking about that. The ice cold water is right. Lyco100, guys, I appreciate you. Molten Bug, yo, welcome in. Crazo, you got it. I appreciate you guys liking the stream, by the way. I'm sorry I'm missing messages. You know how it goes. Alright, we're going to make a normal sandwich. Let me get my sandwich guide pulled up. How easy was Milcery? Really easy. Because there's an event going on. I think it ended today, though. I don't know if it ended yet or if it ends later, but it was really, really boosted. The odds to get a shiny Milcery. It was, yeah. Hopefully it's not over, because I farmed that when I was less or more sick than I am now. But, yeah, I didn't want to play through all of the DLC yet. So I just got a bunch of Milceries. I got all of the Flabébés that I needed as well, because those were boosted too. So, yeah, hopefully you didn't miss out on that. But, I don't know. I mean, they're in the DLC. They're not terrible to spot, but they're a little... You have to look a little bit. You can tell with their eyes, but their body color, because of the lighting, it makes it kind of tough to tell sometimes. Alright, hold on, why does... When you set this tofu down, listen, it sounds like the fart with reverb. It has a real big echo. It's kind of the same thing. Alright, hold on. We need to put the peppers on here and get the Porygons cooking. The Milcery outbreaks will stay there as long as you don't connect to the internet. Yeah, I guess that's also a thing. Whenever there's events like that, you can always just not connect, and it will keep them. It doesn't look at the date. It just... It's like the online is what sets it into motion. The Milcery outbreaks... Oh, what the heck? That just popped up again. Yeah, they'll stay if you don't connect. Flamer Gamer, I'm building a gaming PC right now. Very nice. What kind of video card do you got? I have a 3080. I don't need an upgrade yet, but the 40 series cards have a really cool, like, encoding thing for streaming. So I've kind of been looking at them. I don't know. Had a lot of fun grinding BP with you today. Yeah, we got a bunch. I was at like 23,000 at the end of it, so we were doing pretty good. And I'm still getting BP. It's kind of cool to see that I'm getting quests done without thinking about it, really. And what's nice about this is I don't have to be stressed about missing one of these. I guarantee I will be able to see this. Oh, you got a 970. Kind of an older card. So you're building kind of a budget thing, then. Have you got a shiny Archaludon? Is it Archaludon? 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 I don't have that, no. I don't actually even have a Duraludon yet. So I'm going to have to do both of those at some point. EJ, somebody gifted you a membership. Yeah, we had a bunch of gifteds last night. I think we had like, what are we at right now? 226. So we had over 100 gifted memberships yesterday, which is crazy. I appreciate you guys doing that. If you guys want a gifted membership, if you're trying to get the spicy emotes and everything, exclamation gift in the chat. Make sure you're opted in or else you can't get one. And I guarantee people be gifting. That's just kind of how they do here. Speak of the devil. Ray said, did somebody say gift? Who said pay button? Rays, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you say thanks. If you got one of those gifted memberships from Rays, and everybody else, throw out a bruh, maybe a Mr. Kappa. Show some love. I finished the 3 Alola starters, my favorite trio. They're really good shinies too. Like that whole set of starters have like good shinies in my opinion. The whole like evolution line and everything. And I really want to get a shiny Poplio, that whole line. I feel like it's really slept on. But that's like one of my just like secret sleeper shiny picks. Sometimes you get gifted when you're not watching. Yeah, I've heard that before. People pop in and they're like, yeah, I wasn't even in here. I got an email about it. I think if you're opted in, it still looks. But for a while, I thought that it only gifted to people who are in the chat. So I don't know if it's like you have to be in within a certain time frame or something. Like, it's really, nobody really knows how it works. They're very weird about the details on that. I'm back with food from the restaurant of Hopping Eyes. I had to think about it for a second. You went to the International House of Pancakes, eh? How is it? What'd you get? You get pancakes, or what's the deal? Are you getting breakfast stuff or like dinner stuff? Red, welcome in. Hello, hello. Did somebody say boom? We have less SpongeBob stuff on the soundboard now, unfortunately. I have one Stream Deck that is entirely, I almost said SpongeBob stuff, sound effect stuff. And at one point, it was mostly SpongeBob stuff, but I had to kind of optimize a little bit. I had to realize which ones I used, which ones I didn't. And it's a tough call to make. Is what it is. Aquatic with the 3 months. I appreciate you with the cool feel. Love to see it. And I appreciate the 3 months. I have a shiny Lapras on Go. Should I even shiny hunt in Scarlet? I don't transfer between games like that. Like, I definitely want to catch it in this game. And in Go, I just want to leave all my shinies there. I don't like transferring them out, but you got to make that call on your own. You know? Everybody has their own way of doing it. Baby Pluto with the 10. Pluto, buddy, I appreciate you. You were popping off the other night, too. And even before I started streaming, you gifted, so I appreciate you. Calm is smart. I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. Guys, make sure to say thanks if you got one of those gifted memberships. People be gifting. I'm telling you, the pay button is getting slapped. It's been a while, you know? The streams, they're just coming back. People are realizing the pay button's there. For better or for worse. I need to not just be looking at chat. I do need to be looking at these Porygons a little bit too, or else I'm going to miss one. Outbreak, or is it the only normal type? Only normal type. Yeah, these spawn quick. This isn't an outbreak. This is just a normal sandwich in the cave. This cave is actually a pretty spicy spot for a few Pokemon. I mean, when we were looking for Beldum, we saw a bunch. We didn't get any shinies, but we saw a bunch. So I'm hopeful with Porygon. What's the link to sandwiches? Exclamation sandwich in the chat. That has the sandwich guide that I use. I don't know if I need to update it. So guys, if there's any sandwiches that you think should be in that guide, it's just like, I didn't come up with any of these sandwiches. All I did was put a little, like, a compilation of all the stuff together. So if there's anything that needs to be in there, you guys let me know. Like, I'm down to add more to it. Nice to be chilling again, Liz. I'm glad to have you in here. Glad you guys are digging the vibes. I'm ready to be back shiny hunting. I didn't realize until yesterday, but like, I was missing it. You know, like I was uploading stuff. I was kind of like talking with you guys, and we were still kind of connected with Discord and Twitter and all that stuff, but like, it's just not the same. It's not the same when I'm not here looking at shinies and chatting with you guys directly. It's just, it hits different. I'm at 16 out of 27 shiny starters caught right now, making great progress. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I've seen a bunch of people that are already like done with them, which is crazy to me. I don't want to rush it. I want to savor it a little bit. And oh, by the way, I think I have an outbreak of a starter maybe, because I have an outbreak on my map that is question marks, and I haven't checked it yet. So it's either something I haven't caught, which I'm pretty sure I've caught like almost everything on the map already, but it's something I do not have in my decks yet. So hopefully it's a cool starter. It looks like it's in the water. It's in the coastal area. Calm should put the free sparkling sandwich in. There's a free one? You mean the BP one, or is there an actual free one? Can I DM you a sandwich video I found that uses only rice and condiments and herba? I'm pretty sure that's in my list, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, I don't mind. If you want to post it in general in the Discord too, that's fine, and I can sort through it. Just you can tag me there with it, maybe. We can do it that way, because I don't want to have just a million things in there, but if it's something that's like different and easier, I'm down. I'm down for the optimization. Happy I was too lazy to do Masuda for the starters. Me too. I was holding out hope that they were going to add in starter hunts and stuff, and look at me with the big dubs. Ceiling Cat with the $10 reduce. Ceiling Cat, buddy, I appreciate you. I'm on 50% volume. Okay, that's fine. You know what? 50%'s pretty good, I think. We're going to count that as a victory. Well, Ceiling Cat, I'm glad she didn't just make you outright mute me. So, you know, it's the little things. How's it going, Cosmic? It's going well. We haven't found any shinies yet, but hopefully very soon. We have not had great luck in this DLC.
My homie, I will be required by the Grandmaster to put you on 50% volume in an hour. You know how it be. The Grandmaster's rule is absolute, blah blah blah.
The blah blah blah, that's a very dangerous game you're playing there. I'm not going to tell her that you said that. But you might want to be careful. I know how it goes. Lykel 169, Baby Pluto, I believe you that we're good with the 100 Lykel. I appreciate you guys liking the stream. If you haven't liked yet, consider doing it. Helps me out. Finish the shiny Snivy line. Very nice. I'd really like to get a shiny Snivy. Maybe I try for one of those tonight. Either a Tepig or a Snivy. I'd like to really get one of those. Dude, I don't know what the deal is with our sandwiches. We have not been cooking in this DLC yet. We need to get it going. Do you need anything from Target? My wife is getting the shopping list in the chat right now. Love to see it. Not sponsored by Target, by the way. Target, if you want, feel free, because I buy a lot of Pokemon plushies from you guys. Hit me up. I don't know if I need anything from Target. Let me think here. So many Porygons, yeah, and 0 shiny Porygons, unfortunately. It is what it is. Can I tell you something if it's allowed? Amogus. It depends what it is, I guess. But feel free. As long as it's, like, safe for work and not you being a weirdo. Snivy isn't too bad if you use sandwiches. Just lots of Executor. You know, I do need that. So, like, I wouldn't be mad about phasing on that. So, yeah, maybe we'll try it. I'd like to do some of the ones that have, like, an overlap like that first. Because then the phases aren't, like, a bad thing, you know? Do Cyndaquil first. But why? I actually only need one Cyndaquil. That's one of the few things that I did do a little Masudaing for. And I actually got 2 of them really quick. So I only need 1. Unless I can evolve the Hisuian one in this game. Can you do that? Probably not, right? It'd be neat if you could. They're always looking over my shoulder. I know. That's why I said it's a very dangerous game you're playing, Ceiling Cat. It's about something I've been thinking about. It's safe for work. This is you're doing me a bit of a concern here. I don't know if I want to open up Pandora's box here. I found a Mark Shiny Alolan Geodude 23 minutes into the DLC. So I have found, when we were doing the BP grinding earlier today, we were doing that during the day. And I found a shiny Tyrogue just running around, and I don't know who caught it, but somebody in the Union Circle grabbed it, because I didn't want to just, like, take it and miss out on getting that on stream, you know? So, I think I found 5 total shinies in this DLC, just randomly. I have found 0 shinies with sandwiches, though. My sandwiches do not work anymore. There's something going on here, something afoot. Shiny Plusle is more noticeable than I thought it would be. Yogurt, I'm happy to hear that. But it's just like any other slight shiny. I'm going to not believe that until I actually see it. And then for about a 3... Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. A friend. What do we catch shiny Porygon in, though? Dude, he looks so good in this game. Look at him. What does Porygon know, though? The sandwich has been activated. I have activated my almonds. Let me look up Porygon and just make sure. He doesn't know, and like, maybe Double Edge? Does the Mad Lad actually know Double Edge? Let me see. Zap Cannon Lock, Double Edge. I'm telling you, it's a good thing I looked. He do be knowing Double Edge. I don't know what I'm catching him in, though. We'll put him to sleep. It does have Double Edge. Yes, yes, yes. Mel, welcome in. And Critical Smash, I appreciate that. First, like, sandwich shiny. He looks so angry when he's asleep. Why he look like that? Please don't wake up in Double Edge. Oh, wow, he kind of chunky. This is fine. I don't mind if he Double Edges even. I don't think it'll kill him. Great Ball? Maybe Great Ball. Heal Ball would probably be okay too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna Great Ball it. Yeah, we'll Great Ball it. Oh man, I throw the heck out of these Pokeballs. You see that? My dude was going in. Great Ball. I did it. This one was for Sir Shicker. We made it happen. The first officially hunted shiny of the DLC, Porygon. You know what? I'm down with it. This is a good one to start off with. Good way to start the DLC. Let me get Porygon on the board. We haven't had anything on the board for so long. It's been too long. Now if I can just find Porygon. Boom. Look at him. Just look at him. Oh god. Alright. He's going up there. He's going to be a little large and in charge. He's worth the real estate. Thumbnail shiny, yes. To start out the stream, thumbnail shiny. You'll love to see it. Palm, if you want to evolve it, I can help you. So here's the thing, with the Living Dex, I always wait for as long as possible to evolve it, because if I end up, I don't think I'll ever find a shiny Porygon 2 or Porygon Z, but the issue is, if I evolve it to Porygon Z, and then I do some miracle Tera Raid battle with a Porygon Z, and it's shiny, then I'm going to have 2 duplicate just Porygon Zs. So if I wait, eventually if I get 3 Porygons, I'll have the whole evolution line, right? Like, that's the way to think about it. So if you're doing a Living Dex, my advice, don't evolve anything until you have enough to make the whole evolution line. Or else you might end up with some duplicate friends, which is not a bad problem to have. Too many shinies, but you know, we will find a lot of duplicates on this adventure. You guys know the deal. It's free real estate. I haven't used this in a while, but free real estate. Where are these Porygons? Okay, I think I need to back up a little bit. I think I messed up my footing. Chicken Pop Pie Man showing up right for the shiny Porygon. You love to see it. Shiny Trico, very nice. Dude, I would like to get a shiny Trico, actually. Man, I need so many shiny starters. It's great. I'm spoiled for choice. Hello. Hello, everybody. I see a few people saying hi. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You have it good when your biggest problem is duplicate shinies. Yeah, we're living large. Picky Peck Hunt is cursed. Is it tough to see? I don't even know what shiny Picky Peck looks like. It's like kind of the red goes to kind of like a pinky, right? I know Toucanon is pretty cool. But, and Toucanon, can you narrow that down? Because Toucanon is fire type, isn't it? Is it flying fire? Or is he just like a flying normal thing? For some reason, I feel like he gets fire type. Amaris was stargazing one night and saw the Nintendo Switch screen. Realized she was in a game. Amugus, you're having an existential crisis right now, is what I'm seeing. I think you're reading into this Pokemon story a little too much. But it'd be kind of cool if they went that hard with the story. They spawn where you can't always see the red magenta. Yeah, well, like, which Pokemon is it? It's like, Charcadet always seems to spawn facing away from you, and like you can never see its eyes, so you have to like walk over to all of them, and it's a nightmare. It sounds like it's kind of like that, but Picky Peck is even shorter, and it's in the really tall grass area. Yeah, doesn't sound like fun, but the bonus of that hunt is they do spawn in groups of 5. You do get the family spawns. Okay, it's normal flying. Why did I think that Toucanon got fire type? It learns some fire moves, right? I'm just insane, I guess. I never have used Toucanon, so I guess that's a me issue. I don't know why, though. For some reason, I thought that its beak, maybe its beak glowed red when it attacked, and that made me think that it was, fire type? Or I'm just on that Herba Mystica and cold medicine, you know. That could be a thing, too. Signature move, Beak Blast, heats up its beak and can burn. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I'm not 100% crazy. There's some reason to it. Because there have been times where it's just been complete ridiculousness and there's no rhyme or reason to it. Haven't used an ice sandwich in a long time. What do I use? Exclamation sandwich in the chat if you want the sandwich guide I use. Raze plays with another 10. What are you doing over there? Just popping off? Popped in to pop off. That's the name of the game tonight. Raze, I appreciate you. Guys, if you got one of those gifted memberships, say thank you. Throw out a Mr. Kappa, a bruh. Show some love. Bruh is Raze's emote. So that's why you throw out a bruh. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. You just gotta do what you gotta do here. And guys, if you want a gifted membership, exclamation gift in the chat. Make sure you're opted in, or else you cannot get one. Level 2 encounter is 150. 150. Oh, number 150. Yeah, so I have the level 2 sandwich stuff in my sandwich like compilation as well, because I definitely use those occasionally. I'm kind of on herba welfare here, so I might be doing some level 2 Sammys throughout the coming days. Got a lot of shiny Delibird in this DLC? Is there some event for Delibird? I mean, it is a holiday time, so I guess it's Delibird time. I'm new here. What are you hunting? Don't you do this, Ceiling Cat. I wonder what we're hunting. I'm not sure. I couldn't put my finger on it. There's a couple of Pokemon on the screen right now. I don't know. We'll have to come back to it. Delibird outbreak started today 1 hour ago. Oh, so it replaced the Milcery event and stuff, huh? I don't know. Does it have anything else besides just it's a bunch of Delibird? It has boosted odds, I'm assuming, like the Milcery stuff, or what is it? It has some kind of mark or something, maybe? The event has 1 in 200. Dude, those boosted outbreak odds were crazy. I got... The Flabébé sucked just because you couldn't check them fast. But dude, with the Delibird, you must just be finding so many of them so quick, because they're super easy to spot. Like with Milcery, you kind of... With the lighting, it was a little weird. With Flabébé, they were just so small you had to manually check. But dude, with the Delibird, there is no question. Just get a whole box of Delibird. Dragon-type outbreak event starts soon. Dragon-type outbreak. Is it just all different types of dragon Pokemon in the DLC, or what's the... I haven't heard about that. Boosted odds, already got it. Delibird is a really good item printer material. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just like burn through the outbreak. Don't really care about the shinies, but just get a bunch of the material. Yeah, I know Beldum is like the best one for the item printer. I kind of didn't realize. I thought it was just BP you were using for the item printer, but you have to use items too, which that's going to be the limiting factor, I think, not BP. Dratini, Jangmo, and Duraludon. Very cool. So I only need Duraludon, but maybe that's how I get my Duraludon and Archaludon, or whatever the heck it's called. Used to remember when Porygon was completely rare. Now they're everywhere. Light of Alpha, I'm not complaining. I'm glad that Porygon's around. The Porygons are getting around, and I'm here for it. They're cool little guys. Just little pixelated ducks. Did you catch a shiny Totodile yet? Trev, I have not. I haven't caught a single shiny starter in the DLC yet. I just got to the point where I have the starters in the... oh my god. Okay, we're popping off, dude. We're popping off. I don't think I even am going to put it to sleep. We're just going to do Ceruledge here. Alright. Going in. Look at him. This is the second one. We need one more. I don't know. We have about 10 minutes. I think there's potential here. And this way it can't double edge. Well, it can try, but it's not going to work. We'll get it to 1 HP. We'll Great Ball this lad too. Porygon 2 pounds so quickly. That sucks. That's probably going to paralyze me. Yeah. Great. Love that. Love that for me. Panky Rang giving out the Xbox Game Pass. I know Panky Rang, so that is legitimate probably. But boy, does that look like spam. The Great Ball Miracle. It's just not getting caught, though. Okay. I said it and then... Dude, if we can get one more, I don't know. We'll be cooking. Jacob, welcome in. You showed up at the right time. We have people who keep showing up right when the shiny rolls out. What do we got? How much time do we have? About 6 minutes. I want to believe. Let's get this one on the board. We're going to put it up as a Porygon 2. We have to evolve it, but we'll wait for now. Porygon 2. Pankurang with the 5, buddy. I appreciate you. Rolls in. It's the holiday season. He says, have some Xbox, have some memberships. I appreciate you, buddy. Alright, Porygon 2, I love this Pokemon. This is, I think, my favorite form of Porygon, or my favorite, like, in the evolution line. But man, do I like that evolution line. The whole line is really good. Guys, exclamation gift in the chat. If you are not opted in yet, make sure you are. Or else you can't get one of those gifted memberships. You can't get all the spicy emotes. Pankurang with the Christmas spirit. I'm telling you, he's just such a giving lad. Oh my god, we're burning precious sandwich time here. Just a duck. Just a shiny duck. A little blue duck. What should I ask for Mary Chrysler? I don't know. That's kind of a you thing. I don't think I can tell you what to ask for Christmas. If you don't have the DLC yet, it's pretty fun. Shirk with the 9 months. Love playing PLA and have been completing the decks. I really like that game too. I will probably go back to that game at some point, but for now, DLC time. Shirk, I'm glad you're digging it though. Oriso with the 10. So that's what we're doing tonight, huh? That's... Oriso, buddy, I appreciate you guys. You know the deal. Exclamation gift. If you want to get one of those, say thanks if you got one. Don't just get it and run. You got to make sure to show some love. So many members. I'm telling you, people in here, they be popping off. That's the name of the game here. I'm on strike until the luxury ball is off my name. You hate to see it. So Mel is no longer modding. For a full year, I think. I don't know if it's 6 months or a year. This random Mel 2. We can't even be sure if this is actually her. What can you do? Pankurang with another 5, buddy. I appreciate you. Just rolling in. Said, hello, take my money. I appreciate you, buddy. All I want is Barnabas to somehow get one. I don't know if he's opted in anymore. He did say that he opted out. I don't know. He just really felt bad that everybody was trying to target him and it wasn't working. So I don't know if he's even in the pool anymore, but I would also really like to see Barnabas one of these days just get a membership out of nowhere. It would be nice. Someone say Barna, I'm telling you. The white whale of the Coleman collecting stream. We never did get the Barnabas. One of these days it's going to happen. It's just going to be random. Everybody's going to forget about the Barnabas deal, the Chronicles. And one day it's just going to happen out of nowhere. Nobody's even going to realize. The Delibird outbreaks are cracked. I'm telling you, the boosted odd outbreaks, you don't have to use a sandwich. You don't even really need to clear the 60 to get to it because the odds barely change. It's like, I think it's 1 in 157 or something, right? It's like below 1 in 200, right? And if you get it to the 60 KOs, I think it goes to like 1 in 145 or something. It's like barely a difference. If you're looking for just one, clearing it out is fine. But, yeah, I don't know. The odds were insane. Have you heard about the DLC epilogue? I have. So I haven't done anything past the catching Terapagos. I did the Terapagos thing, I got back, and I started spending my BP, basically. I haven't done, there's a, I don't know if this is spoilers. I haven't done it yet, so I don't know what happens in it, but I've heard that there's another part of the, like, ending of the story if you want more of that. There's a lot of lore that you can get after the main, like, Terapagos storyline. You can get it by, like, reading. There's a book that you get at the end of it that you can kind of look through, and I think it hints at where you need to go, what you need to do. So, I haven't done that yet, but there's more answers if you're down with the Scarlet and Violet story. Nice shinies, Shirk, I'm telling you. We got some good ones. It'd be nice to have the Z up there, too. Where are you hunting at? I am in the, I don't even know what it's called, Chargestone Cave. It's the cave that's, you can enter it from the canyon or the ice area. And I'm up in, like, the top story of it. So this is a really good spot to hunt Beldum and Porygon, for sure. Calm, do the flight challenge. The flight challenge. What is the flight challenge and where is the flight challenge? I don't know where this is. You're back? So good to see you, Cal. I'm happy to be back. It's been a hot minute, but we're back at it again, getting some shiny ducks. Cassie, it has been a hot minute. I'm doing well. I'm still a tiny bit sick. We're still getting over that. But the Japan trip was fun. You know what? We have some cards from the Japan trip now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe we open those a little bit later. I don't know if... maybe I'll do one more like Sammy. We'll look for one more thing and then I'll do some cards. How about that? I don't want to wait too long. You have to do that before the epilogue. The flight challenge? Really? Hunted it near Drayton's place. The like gym area where you fought him. For Porygon? I don't know. This spot's really good. You can retry Ameris' Elite Trial, unlocking harder and harder difficulties. What is the point of it, besides just for the challenge of it? Is there anything else? Do I get other cool stuff? Is Porygon supposed to look like a duck? I don't know. Everybody has always said duck. I don't know if he's specifically supposed to be a duck. I don't know if it has ever said that. My dad has banned taken away video games. That is a nightmare. Any ways to convince him? I'm doing better in school now. Well, the school thing is probably your best bet. I'm going to be honest with you. But the best way to have your parents kind of notice that you're good to have games and stuff again is to be, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like ahead of the curve with like any chores, helping out, doing stuff like that. Like that's kind of how you get the brownie points. Just say, let me help you with that. you kind of help them help you a little bit. And I think that'll go a long way. Just make sure to be a homie, help out, and I think that will work in your favor. Because I don't think they're not keeping them forever. As long as you're keeping your grades up, you're helping out around the house and stuff, give that a shot. I can almost guarantee it'll work out for you. Show them the Spanish classes in Paldea. Yeah, prove that this is an educational game. Proactive in your... Yeah. Sucking up is basically the way to do it. Just make sure that you're doing what you need to do. Go above and beyond. Alright, I think I'm going to go look at the outbreak that I have for... I'm assuming it's a water type starter, but I don't know. Can confirm Delibird is easy to find. Yeah, you don't even have to KO any. If it's anything like the Milcery outbreaks, you can see I haven't connected to the internet since that went away, so I still have them. Alright. I really would like to heal. I really don't want a shiny of one of those stupid fish, but there's so many little things that I really don't need shinies of now, and I'm kind of trying to avoid them, but I guess a shiny's a shiny, right? You know what? I should look at the Porygon, too. see if I have any marks or anything. I specifically didn't buy the upgrade for like the lock-on, because I kind of don't like that you can just see if they're marked when you lock on. I kind of think it's a fun surprise after you catch the Pokemon. What do you guys think on that? No marks. Dude, I think that marks have gotten a little rarer. I feel like they're a lot less common for me recently. Have a Dawn mark on the Trapinch. But like, look at, I got all these Milceries, none of them were marked, which is crazy to me. I feel like we used to get so many just rando marks. Yeah, I've heard the mark charm is a thing. I need to make it happen. Oh god, what am I doing? I just connected to the internet. There goes the Milceries. I guess we've got the Delibirds now. Fatal Wolf with the gifted membership. Fatal, I appreciate you. Shiny Alpha Rhyhorn, very nice. Alright. Let's go to this outbreak. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I think it's over here. They put Fish Jinx Bruxish in this. They did. That's kind of a tongue twister. Fish Jinx Bruxish. Alright, let's see what we got. It's right here, like, kind of on the beach. Poplio. Okay, dude, I'm down. I would really, really like to get a shiny Poplio. This is actually kind of a good spot. Can I picnic reset here or no? Yeah, there's water. Okay, I think we're gonna give this a shot. Can Ceruledge run around here? He can. Wow. He's not a genius. Go. We're gonna just KO a few. I'm not gonna count. I remember people saying that, like, when it gets to the point where it says there's not very many left of the original outbreak, that's when to stop. So I'm just gonna do that, I think. We're just gonna kind of run around. Bonk some Poplios. Lyco 150? We have a Lyco 169. What you talking about? Do we need a Lyco 200? Guys, I appreciate you liking the stream. What are we at right now? Okay. The people are telling me it's time. Lyco 200, I appreciate you guys liking the stream. I do. We'll do Miraidon, I guess. You can kind of float. And then these, when they're shiny, they have like the yellow neck thing, right? And they're like a little bit darker. I don't know if I should be... Oh my god, there's so many here. Yeah, this is a cool spot. There's a spot where only Poplio spawns with a water sandwich. You can also picnic there. Yeah, I mean, this is an outbreak. This would be nice. I'm not going to use a sandwich here. So I think I'll just run around. I'll try this for a little bit. God, the ones that are in the water are kind of tough. I feel like they look like they have the yellow neck thing. So that's my only issue here. Synchro Machine Varoom makes easy work on outbreaks. That actually is an interesting idea. Just running around directly as the Pokemon and bonking them that way. I might have to make that happen, because I'll have to catch another Varoom. But he flies too, right? So he can go over the water and stuff? Yeah, we might have to give that a shot. I thought it was pink. The thing on its neck, is it? You know what? Maybe I'm thinking of Primarina. It gets the blonde hair. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's been a little bit. It's been a hot minute. Not officially here yet. It'll be a while till I'm here officially. CMH, you mean in the chat? Is that what you're talking about? It's pink for Poplio. Okay. Either way, I mean, pink or yellow, they're both like a nice little color difference for it. But that's good to know. I feel like that'll probably be easier to spot with the water and stuff. And its body gets darker too, right? Like it's kind of tan looking, or not tan. Not tan at all. It's got a tan. It's kind of a darker blue, right? Hello? Gonna go bonk that. There you go. Look out for the pink neck. Kind of hard to see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The evolutions of it are what I like the most out of its, like, differences. I also have not been paying attention to the alerts that have been happening, so if I get to the point where it's at the max odds and you guys see it, don't let me just clear this entire outbreak. Make sure to yell at me in the chat. My internet is closing soon, so I gotta go. It's closing. Well, Cassie, hopefully we see you around sometime soon. But, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. The internet be closing. That thing is underwater, and I don't know if that is... Okay. It had the little, like, sweat marks, like it didn't want to KO it, and it was saying, I can't go in that water. We're still gonna bonk it, poor lad. I had no problem at all for mine, easy to see. RJ, I love to hear that. That's what we like to hear here. Sorry I'm late, Naruto, it's all good. We're just getting into it, although you did miss a couple of Porygons. We got a couple quick Porygons, so we're hoping the luck is with us tonight. Gonna get some Popplios, make some quick work of some of these shinies. But we were popping off with the Porygons. I didn't want to make a Popplio popping off joke, so I kind of skated around that. Hunting these guys on land makes it faster for your eyes, but still not too bad. Yeah, I feel like the little beach, like the sand area here, makes them really, really easy to spot. I don't mind this. And, you know, for outbreaks, I feel like picnic resets aren't usually very good anyways. They kind of don't work right. They spawn things that aren't in the outbreak a lot of times. So, I'm okay with this. That one looks a little weird. I feel like when I'm far away from the Popplios, they kind of look like they're kind of a different color almost. Damien, hello, hello, welcome in. The Pokemon KO shinies in sync mode, they do. I have seen that. So if you guys are running around clearing out Pokemon expecting it not to KO shinies, you're in for a bad time. And I don't know why they did that. The thing that kind of sucks is when you're running around in sync mode, you can't battle a Pokemon. Like if you find a shiny and you're just running around, and you're far away from your character, as soon as you cancel that synchro mode, that shiny's just gone. There's no way to go back to it. It just despawns. So your option is you get to KO it or you just despawn it. No in between. I'm late, but I'm here. Panna, welcome in. You missed the Porygons, but you are in time for the Popplios. It's low. Oh. Yo, are you saying that we're, like, good? We're at the 60-ish? Did anybody else see that? Let me know, guys. I don't want to KO too many. I honestly have not been counting the numbers. I should probably, at some point... I have a little tracker that lets me know... it, like, counts my resets and stuff for some of my hunts. I might have to do that at some point for these two, just to keep track of it. It said it was definitely lower. Okay, that's not necessarily 60 yet. I'm going to do a few more. I'll do like 10 more. Because sometimes it's definitely lower. I think that can be at like between 55 and 60 something. So we'll go to like... That was 4, I think. 5... One looks a little weird. I'm telling you, when they're facing away, they look so much darker blue. Yeah, don't want the outbreak to disperse. No, yo, I appreciate that. I do appreciate the pump the brakes message there. We'll just do a few more here and it'll be fine. Because I can't remember if the blue is different on this when it's shiny. It must be a slightly different shade, right? Because I kind of thought it was darker. All right, we'll do this last one here, and I think we're good. I'm just going to save. Oh, there we go. We got the message for it. There's not many left from the original outbreak. That's the one where you're definitely in the clear. Like, you have the boosted odds. There's enough left. There's like, I think it's 20 or 30 left or something when you get that message. So we're at a good point here. We have the max odds. And I just have to look at some Poplios, I guess. It'd be nice if we could picnic reset, but is what it is. This is, you know what? This is right on this mountainside. Maybe I can go up here. Maybe they spawn up here too. Doesn't look like it. Any Poplios? No? Just some eggs? Alright, it was worth a shot. This isn't the worst though. Like, I'm fine with this. And if this ends up taking too long, God, it really sucks checking the necks on these things. Let me quickly look at what this thing looks like, the difference. The blue has to be a little different, right? Poplio. Not gonna show. Yeah, it's darker blue for sure, although I don't know that I'd be able to spot that. I've thought that every Poplio I've seen has been a darker blue, so, yeah, the blue is definitely darker. I just looked at it. We'll just go back and forth. Like, okay, well, one of them just walked over there and it looked way, way darker, but I have a feeling it's going to be more noticeable than I think it is. I think we'll do it this way. We were kind of walking over to the other side of the sandy area here, and that was spawning a bunch of them. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time with it. I'm just going to kind of try to despawn them quick, get a whole batch of them. That one I can see had the blue neck thing. So we have two things to kind of compare. Yeah, this is tough. Tougher than I thought it was. Oh god. But this is a really nice shiny. This is one of the ones I was saying I really wanted to get, so I'm okay putting in the hard time. Oh, that one looks way darker. That's for... What the heck? You guys, like, look at that. Compared to the one that's right here. Look at that, like, super dark one out there. When they're far away, they really look... Oh, no. We're in danger. The Boo-Womp is right. Yeah, that definitely looks shiny. They look crazy. I think it's because of this little, like, mountain shadow thing going on here. I don't think that's doing us any favors. Yeah, that's rough. Calming cataracts. No, 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 no. Don't be doing this to me. Yeah, we get... Like, look at... That one way out there does look a lot darker. Again, this is going to be one of those insanity hunts, I think. It's really too bad. They always end up being insanity hunts, don't they? Let's go this way. I think that maybe resetting in this cave, we won't get a bunch of other things. We can just do it this way. Yeah. This is the way. And then, you know what? I can get a bunch that aren't in the water. Maybe I'll just get them to spawn here on the beach. Or not. Okay, maybe that spot sucks. Maybe that isn't the play. Because we only got like 5 spawning. And tentacles. Gigabytes with the 10 months. What's poppin', gamers? Nothing. That's a Poplio joke. And you know what? Because it was with your 10 months, I'm going to let it slide. But you're on thin ice. How's it going? How's things? You enjoying the DLC? You're living the hard times here. You know, the nice thing is I do still need Inkay. I need one of the gender differences of Finneon. I don't know which one because my stupid Living Dex tracker stopped tracking gender differences. They just got rid of them for no reason. And they're like really snippy when you ask them about that stuff. They're just like, like, yeah, that's how it is now. Eat it. So I've been talking about making my own Living Dex tracker for a while. And you know what? That Living Dex tracker is actually like open source. So I think that the answer is just make a fork of that and just make my own version of it that doesn't have all this stupid stuff that's just changed for no reason in it. And they get so angsty about it. Super effective. I thought they moved them to the end. They didn't. Well, some of them are at the end, but they got rid of most of them. Like if you look for ones like Finneon and Apom and stuff, they're just not there anymore. And they said, yeah, no, that's how it is. That was their answer, which is just not an okay answer. Like, we had this functionality, but we got rid of it. Bummer, dude. Did you hear about the Inkay bug that locks your game up for good? What? Do tell. I have not heard about that. What is the Inkay bug? That really sucks. That's big if true. I don't know what the details are on that. Ducombe community project. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm down to spend some of the YouTube bucks on making cool tools for the community. So that's my next project thing, I guess. I've been talking about it with a buddy who is a developer, and we talk about doing a lot of things like this. It's always like, I need this thing, let's make it happen. And he made the original like Rotom bot for the chat back when the spammers were really around. He helped out with that and made it happen. So he knows his stuff with the dev shenanigans. So I'm down to throw him some money to make what I need, what the community needs. I think it would only be an issue if you breed for Inkay because the glitch only happens if you level it up below 29. That is a weird way for that to happen. I wonder why that is. Because, yeah, I mean, I guess you breed it, you get a level 1 one, and then you just are leveling it up like to evolve it or whatever, right, is the main issue, which I guess a lot of people probably wouldn't be doing, but I know there's people that enjoy Masuda method hunts more than other stuff, so I'm sure that's not something that would never happen, right? Because Inkay evolves at level 30. Hold on, did I miss what the actual, like, definition of it was? What is it? Talking about super effective? I am. Yeah, that's what I was using. I don't think I saw what it was. Sneak up on a Pokemon, throw a quick ball. Yeah, no. I guess I don't know. I don't see it in the chat. I must have missed it. Do not level up Inkay under level 30, apparently. That is what freaks out your game. That's crazy. I would have never done that, but it's good to know. And you know what's scary is people could, if you're doing, that looked a little weird. If you're doing like surprise trade and stuff, people could be kind of devilish about that stuff. And they could be trading like level 1 Inkays out to be just like jerks, you know? So you need to make sure that you're aware of that stuff. Just so it doesn't happen to you, because it sucks. We talk about this, I feel like, every stream, but not being able to back up your save, Pokemon not supporting that, is a nightmare, and this is just one of the one of the downsides of not being able to do that stuff. Although I guess with this particular thing, you'd kind of be dead in the water anyways, right? Because it would be backing up your save that was hosed. Yeah, I don't know, that's tough. They really... they gotta be careful about that stuff, man. Because if I lost all of my progress on a shiny Living Dex like this, I don't know what I'd do. I'm a streamer on the edge already, who knows? Who knows? Water bird movements, what are you talking about? If you level up Inkay under 30, for some reason it freezes the game. And you can... It doesn't save though, right? Like after you level it up? So in theory, you should be able to reset your game, right? Because people were saying that it like breaks it for good. Is it like if you save after you level it up or something? Yeah, we need the details. This one looked a little weird. I'm just going to check. It's underwater. We got a BBQ knocked out. The code breaks. Completely freezes the game forever. That's just weird to me. Because it shouldn't save. And it can't overwrite what's on your game cartridge. So, like, I don't get why that would break it forever. Like, if you can force quit out of the game, I feel like you should be able to be good again. I'm kind of interested in how that's that broken, that it would just break it forever. Heard people have been surprise trading level 1 shiny Inkays. Yeah, see, people are just... People be the worst, so you have to be prepared for the worst, unfortunately. That's just kind of the world we're in. It is what it is. Just make sure you're listening to the community, I guess. That's a good PSA, though. Good to know about it. I'm glad you brought that up. I never would have personally been hit by that, but... Yeah. Is what it is. Imagine getting a shiny Inkay traded to you. I'm telling you. Yeah. And imagine being the person, the sad person, that is like what you're doing with your days, you know? And just like, I'm gonna be the guy that does this. That's what I want to do. It's just too bad. Too bad. They're going to address this in January. Yeah. I wonder how many people have been hit with that, though, you know? Because there's just no coming back from that. You just have to restart everything, I guess. Like, and what? The game doesn't even work at all anymore? Like, you have to buy another copy, too? Like, how do they address that, I guess, as Pokemon Company? Do they just, you have to send proof that your game is just completely hosed? These all look shiny because of the way the water is. All of those Finneons. I'm not even bothering with those, though. Don't even surprise trade anymore because all the hack stuff. Yeah, I don't either. It sucks because surprise trading is really like a fun thing, you know? It's too bad. Yeah, very odd bug. I don't know why that is. And is it just when you level it at all if it's under level 30? Or is it if you level it up to like its evolution level? If you get it to like level 30. Does anybody know how that works? The thing is if you're leveling it below level 30, it's like you're gonna level it through the whole level range anyways, right? So I guess it doesn't really it doesn't matter that much. Like, you're gonna be going from level 1 to level 30 if you're leveling it at all, right? How did Game Freak mess up that badly? Yeah, no, that's rough. The Vivian thing was bad too, right? Like, it was kind of a similar deal where you would just like mess up your save and it was done. This has happened before too, where saves were just like done, but this sounds worse. This sounds like your game never starts again, which is worse than the Vivian thing. The Vivian thing was just your save, which is like the thing that really matters, but the fact that your game never starts up again sounds pretty brutal. They really messed something up. I do surprise trades, release any Pokemon that seems hacked. Yeah, no, I mean, the thing is like any shiny you get on surprise trade, I don't trust, you know? It's just, even though they're pretty common these days, I don't trust like that. Feel like the people, and I don't get the people like giving out hacked shinies on surprise trade either. Like, I don't really get the appeal. It's just like you're just wasting time for everybody, yourself mostly. It's just like handing out stuff that's just garbage. I guess some people might be excited to get a hack shiny, like some kids or something, but like most people are just getting rid of them. So I don't know. It's actually astounding how bad they are. I mean, I don't know. They make some games that I have really enjoyed. It sucks that these little like QA level things just seem to get through. It seems like there's always some weird, very bad bug like that just happens, you know? Shinies on the board, Luna, I'm telling you, we're finally winning. I believe if you level the Inkay from below 30 to level 100 with a bunch of EXP candies and turn the switch upside down, it does. I don't know. I would not want to be the one to test that. I would just rather it didn't lock your game forever at all. That would be my first option of that, rather than having to get it from 1 to 100 in one swoop. That would be my preference. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with Inkay at all right now. That would be my recommendation, personally. Got 2 Destiny Mark shinies on your birthday. Very nice. What'd you get? What were the shiny Destiny Marks? Well, no, I guess I got 2. I got the Destiny Mark shiny Ditto, and I got the Destiny Mark Dunsparce. Yeah, I got 2 as well. And you know what? I like both of those Pokemon a lot. I really like Dunsparce. It isn't a 3-segment, unfortunately. That would have been amazing if I got the 3-segment to Dunsparce and it was Destiny marked. That might be the rarest. I don't know. Does anybody have a rare mark 3-segment to Dunsparce? Is that a thing that anybody has found yet? Because the odds of that are like astronomical. If somebody has that, I don't know if they would have to have it on stream or something, you know? That's like crazy, crazy odds. These Poplios aren't popping up, if you will. Evolved my own Inkay a few days ago to get Malamar for my Pokedex. Yeah, well, if it wasn't level 1, then you should be fine, right? It's just if it's below level 30. And every Poplio, every Inkay that you get in this game, just catching it in the DLC and stuff, is way above level 30 already, which is, I'm sure, why they didn't catch it, right? Catch the bug, I mean, because, like, you know, they're just catching the things that are out here in the wild, testing it out that way. I don't know that they're going from level 1 to 100 on every single Pokemon manually, although I feel like that's something that needs to be, like a QA test in Pokemon, right? To test all of the level up moves that you get and everything else, right? Like, that is something that needs to be validated, so I think somebody definitely done goofed, and they said, yeah, no, I checked it, it's fine. Evolved an Inkay I caught last night without my game crashing. Yeah, but it was above level 30 when you evolved it, right? Got a rare mark shiny Rotom 2 days ago. We're having issues talking tonight. Has something to do with experience candies. Oh, interesting. Yeah. So, like, if you level it up manually, it's fine? That's kind of an interesting thing. Nobody does that anymore. The experience candies are the way now, but... Poplio's better to hunt on the beach by the border to the savanna biome, bottom right of this biome. They're the only thing at the beach with that Sammy. Alright, we might do that. I'll give this a little bit more time, and if I don't find one, then bummer. I would like to find one. I feel like we have really good odds here. We'll give it a little bit more of a shot. Just a little bit. Like, we're seeing a bunch of them. Where does it say that it bricks your game? It's something that I guess people have found online. I don't know if Nintendo has made like a statement about it or anything. Has Game Freak said anything about it? They done like a post about it? They honestly should. If like they need to be the ones to say that stuff, I feel like. Can't just have random people online being the ones like calling that out, because people don't trust random people's online. As you should. Or should not, I guess. Why would somebody go on the internet and tell lies? If a player uses an item such as rare candies or experience candies to level up Inkay to level 29, and Inkay level 29 or lower, the game stops responding to button inputs. Okay, so the game stops responding to button inputs. So that means that you can't push the home button, right? So you could let your console battery die, and you should be able to turn it back on, because your game wouldn't be able to save, right? So I think that it's probably not, like, bricked forever. You just have to, like, be able to turn your console off, which you can't do in the game anymore, because you have no more control, basically, right? Do you know where I can get some agave berries in PLA? So the way to get those is in massive mass outbreaks. There are nodes of Pokemon. There'll be like little outbreaks of them that have a berry next to them. And what you need to do is catch or KO those Pokemon, and you get berries for it. So that's how you get a bunch of those. So whenever you see the berry nodes, just catch a million of the Pokemon. Just like get every single thing that's there, and you'll get a bunch of berries over time. You kind of just have to farm them. We have a new like goal that we need to pin up. Guys, I appreciate you liking the stream. Like goal 250. Boom. I appreciate you guys liking the stream. Appreciate you hanging out while I'm looking for this nightmare Poplio. The beach is definitely going to be the way. Oh, I don't have a sandwich going. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. We'll do like 3 more little walk back and forths. How about that? Do 3 more walk away, walk backs, and if we don't have one by then, we'll try that beach. What are some other good spots for some of the other starters? Does anybody have like a good spot for just like specific starters? What are the easy ones to look for? Can't you hold your power button for 10 seconds? You might, yeah, I guess you might be able to do that, like a hard restart by holding the power button down too. That probably would work. Worst case scenario, you could just unplug the battery, but you have to unscrew like the little back plate of the console, which I know some people definitely wouldn't be comfortable with, right? Like I wouldn't want to have to do that because Pokemon didn't code the game right, but you know, it's something to try at least. I'm catching up. If it was an issue that was easy to replicate and completely bricking games, there would be a higher priority to patch it. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how it works, but it sounds like it's kind of a weird fringe case already, though. But people are, just as people do, kind of making it worse than it should be by trading those Pokemon out and really just like really showcasing the issue, right? That's what sucks the most, I think, is just the people on it. Torchic in the Ice Cave with level 2 Fire Sandwich. That's pretty cool. Anything with level 2 Sammys sounds neat. I'd love not to have to use some Herba, but you know, it is what it is. You can isolate Chespin, Trico, Sobble, Tepig, Litten, Poplio. Dude, Trico would be real cool. I would like a shiny Trico. Alright, one more walk away, walk back. Come on, Poplio. Make it happen. Find it hard to believe that there would be a guaranteed... It would be guaranteed to happen every time. The like, Inkay thing happening? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. It sounds like a very weird just case leading up to that point, right? But I got no idea. Have not tested it. I don't want to make people think that, you know, it's even maybe safe, right? Like, I would rather play it safe. I definitely won't be messing with any below level 30 Inkays. Whether I think maybe I could turn the console off or not, it still sketches me out a little bit, you know? Can isolate Turtwig and Rowlet too. Rowlet is one of the ones I definitely have a few of already. So, but Turtwig I do need in this game. I have a bunch in Legends, but we're in a different game, baby. We gotta get... I gotta get a whole new set of Turtwigs. Alright, this outbreak really not very nice to us. I really had higher hopes for this outbreak. Just bring the Evo in from home for now. For Malamar, you mean? You know, if you just need a Malamar, like, for your decks, I did Tera raid battles for mine. It appears in, like, 5 and 6 star Tera raids, so that's an option, too, if you want to catch one and you don't want to have to, like, evolve an Inkay and have a scary situation. But I think the ones that you catch in the wild should be fine, because they're above level 30. They always are, so that shouldn't be an issue. Where do I want to go? What do I want to catch? What do you guys think? Somebody said Lapras before. Maybe I should go for Lapras. This is tough, though. How the heck am I going to get Lapras? Who's the best Lapras spot? Do I do water or ice? I think no matter what, Dugong and Seal are just going to be in the same place as Lapras all the time, right? Captain Felix, welcome in. Let me see. There's a lot of... Oh, what the heck? There's an Oshawott. Alright, so here's the issue with hunting for Lapras, is I'm going to have to bonk every single Seal that I see, and Dugong as well. So it's going to be a little rough. Lapras Ice Sandwich, but Dugong is there too. I need both, so I'm fine with it, but I really don't know how the Dugong ordeal is going to go. And is Seal not Ice type as well? Is Seal just Water type? So we're just going to have Miraidon in the lead. Alright, we'll do an Ice type sandwich and we'll just run around and see, I guess. Gotta give it a shot. But the Lapras will definitely be able to see. It'll be very, very easy to spot. It has Perish Song. Oh. Okay, well that's good to know. That doesn't make me super excited, but that at least is easier to dodge than like Explosion and stuff. Seal and Dugong are more noticeable than you think. Really? Wish me the speediest luck, chat. Starting a new game on Scarlet. Young Doctor, good luck. Good, speedy luck. Gotta save before the encounter? I always do. It's still... I don't want to have to waste the sandwich, though. Captain Felix, I appreciate that. And hopefully you enjoyed the Japan stuff when I was out there. Because I had a good time. I made a short every single day I was in Japan, which I'm a little proud of. I stuck to my guns, I made it happen. But every single night I got back, I just would make a little short, maybe two. And, yeah, it was cool. And it was kind of cool reliving some of those things, making the shorts, you know, doing a little editing. I did it all on my phone, which is something. Alright. The cloth sticks. I think we're going to do these as like a base for the peppers. This is a sandwich I do not make very often, actually. The ice sandwich, I can't remember the last ice sandwich I made. I hope I'm not messing this up, by the way. I feel like I've never made this sandwich in my life. Oh god, these peppers are getting a little sketchy. Have you already tried the no ingredient sandwich recipe? Saves a lot of ingredients and time. Does it require specific herba mystica? Because that's my main thing, I guess. This is nice because it does require some ingredients. They're pretty easy to make, but like it doesn't matter what herba I use, basically. You can run from Lapras. Oh, after Parish Song, yeah. Okay, that's actually a good call. Yeah. Because you can see when it's going to happen. You get a couple turns. That works for me. Alright, got the sparkling, got the encounter. Let's do this. We'll see about Dugong. What I'm going to do is I'm really going to just, like... I'm going to trust you guys in that Dugong is very noticeable, is what the people have said. Maybe I just picnic reset here. And there's a lot of Lapras actually here too. Yeah, maybe I just picnic reset here. Yeah, then I don't have to be in the water. This is the way to do it. As far as I know, it doesn't. Oh, you should, if you're in the Discord, you should post me the link to that sandwich guide if you have that. Because I'd really like to see that. That sounds very nice. That dugong looked a little weird. I don't know. I need to just not look at the dugongs, I think. Papusa Boy, with the $10. What do you call a one-legged hippo? A hoppo. This is where we're at. This is the life I live. Oh, hold on. Let me do this again. We'll wait until Brian reads this. I have something for this. I've been saving this. Brian will get there. Trust me. It is not noticeable. Don't trust them. I'm trusting. Only because it's not a very exciting shiny either, so I don't know. You guys know I have the gamer eyes, though, right? Like, oh, God, there's a bear tick there. That kind of sucks. The other thing... Okay, here, hold on.
What do you call a one-legged hippo? A hoppo.
Welcome back in, Papusa Boy. It's been so long. How have things been? Hopefully things are going well. The people in my computer loved it. That bear tick looks shiny. Okay, well, I don't need bear tick. I can live with that. If I fail a shiny bear tick tonight and that's all that I fail, we could be in a much worse position. And as soon as the sun sets, it's going to be a lot easier to spot all of these things. The, like, solar flare. I don't know. Maybe I just need to ride around. I don't know, man. These picnic resets, they're spawning all around me, which is the problem. I need to just be in the water so I don't get a bunch of things like the bear tick and cub chews on land and stuff. And shiny dugong is like kind of an off-white, right? It's like kind of a yellowy white instead of the pure just white. Is that how it goes? God, they all look shiny, dude. It's because the sun is setting right now. They're all kind of yellowy, you know? This is my nightmare. Yellow Snow White, there it is. The yellow Snow White. I mean, if it works, it works. Okay, maybe I can picnic here. Can I picnic here? This looks like a big enough little ice block. Nope. This one kind of looks yellowy. Again, the sun is setting, so it is impossible to see if that thing is shiny right now. Absolutely impossible. Miraidon's over there going in. I'm not even telling him to bonk anything. He's just swinging on all these poor sea creatures. This is... Who told me to do this? Ban whoever told me to do this. Who made this? Be a fateful day. Mel demoted and the... This is a lot of words. Mel didn't get demoted. Let me just say, Mel demoted herself. She stepped down. There's a difference. I didn't make her do this. She's just a hater, dude. Luxury Ball is a fantastic Pokeball. She's just got some issues that she needs to work through, I think, personally, with the Luxury Ball situation. It is what it is. For every leak, there is 7 days of bad shiny luck. That is true. You guys got to be careful with that. And you got to be careful with those leaks. You guys, I don't know if you saw what happened to the guy who leaked the GTA 6 stuff, dude. That guy is in the Shadow Realm. They sent him straight to Ohio. Which is insane. So you guys you got to be careful. Who knows what could happen? But if GTA 6 is anything to go by, it's a bad time if you get caught. They took the guy. They did send him to Detroit for real, though. Like, that dude is away. I don't like it because it's popular. Yeah, Mel... I don't know if you guys know this. Mel lives in Portland. She is a Pokeball hipster. What is the Pokemon version of Portland? That's where she lives. Said Luxury Ball's a little too popular for me. I'm gonna need a little bit of a weird Pokeball. Maybe a Friend Ball. Friend Ball's pretty cool. I don't want to hate on Friend Ball just because Mel doesn't like Luxury Ball, but you know what I mean. Said I'm going to need something a little more unique. Portland is New Bark City. Is that a fact? We'll take it. I'm not even going to ask any questions on that. Dude, finding dugong is going to be impossible in the water. They're always underwater. How are you supposed to see that? I guess just being like here. That one looks a little weird. Dude, that's tough. That is very tough. This is a nightmare. Saw Shiny Lapras just now, but you missed it. Nah, I don't buy it. Don't buy it. Need to send me a link. Big if true. You'll notice it. I just got one. I can't believe that I will be able to notice that. I can't believe it. Pixar didn't happen. Exactly. You gotta post it in the Discord. And if I did fail it, I will put it on the board upside down where he belongs. Just so the people know. I'm not above failing shinies. It has happened. But I need the proof. Otherwise, I'll just go insane. Every time somebody says you failed a shiny, if I just believed it, I would just be crying constantly. Another one. No, my Mew 3. I can't believe I failed another Mew 3. Spheal here. I wish Spheal was in here. I really do. He's unfortunately not in these waters. Not in any waters in Scarlet and Violet. It's a real sad time. But there's a lot of cool homies. I'm happy with most of the selection of Pokemon in these games. The new DLC introduced some cool lads, and they made some hunts a lot nicer to do. Like some of the things that were kind of a grind previously, they've kind of reintroduced some of those Pokemon to make it a little bit less of a nightmare. It might not be perfect, but it's something. You took all my shiny luck. Good. Good. I gotta take what I can get, man. I miss my boy Walrein. Yeah, I like that whole evolution line. And they have really good shinies, too. I mean, I know it's just like the water type. It goes kind of pinky purpley. But it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The kind of like blue to pinky color thing. In fact, Lapras is the same thing. It's kind of the default water shiny. But it's a good difference. What can I say? Let me speak to your manager. No. I am the manager. You're talking to him. Legends is the perfect Spheal experience. Yeah, there's even a Spheal quest. Really can't complain about the Spheal situation in that game. It's all good. Where is the failed Lapras? Yeah, where is it? I still haven't heard it, so, you know, I'm thinking it didn't happen. This is the life I live. I have a lot of people telling me I'm failing things, and then they say, oh, I can't find the screenshot of it. It must be a YouTube problem. This one looks very different. This one looks different, but I think it might just be the lighting. Don't mind me, guys. The Rolling Spheal quest, yeah, that was it. That was peak Spheal. Oh my god. The Hadron engine thing sucks. When you get into a battle on accident and it takes like a full minute because of the stupid electric terrain, that feels real bad. Do you think Spheal or Wooloo roll is better? Spheal. Is that a question? We can all agree, right, that the Spheal roll is better than the Wooloo roll, right? Like, I do like Wooloo. It has a good shiny as well, but Spheal is just much more of a friend than Wooloo, like 100%. It is 100% more friend. Use the big boy walking wake to KO them. Yeah, I don't even have it in my game. Like, I have it in Pokemon Home. So, I don't know. I might have to... You know what? You can catch another one, actually, can't you? Is it going to be another event later on or something? Or is it already a thing that you can catch again? Because I heard that you can get another one. Like, they're doing the Iron Leaves and Walking Wake thing again. Getting our barbecue going. The BBQ. Love to see it. I love that picking up items can get you more than just the items now. I like the little sub-quests with the BBQs. It's a nice touch. Dude, that Lapras just chilling underwater. It's an event right now. Okay, so it's going on right now? Yeah, maybe I should get another one just to have in my game here so I don't have to choose between having it in home or having it in my my main game, you know? I definitely should catch another one. And hopefully one of these days they let us shiny hunt those things, dude. If they just never let you shiny hunt them, that's going to be a big L. Big Pokemon L. Why does Calm like Spheal but not Finizen? They're both water animals that turn pink when they're shiny. Same thing. No. They are not the same. Finizen's fine. It's not, like, great. It's okay. Spheal is just much more friend-shaped. Way, way more friend-shaped. Which is the most important part. About to do some more shiny hunting in Legends. Good luck. I will give you my shiny Legends luck for right now. But I'm going to want it back. I'll loan it to you. Get some shiny alphas. Make it happen. I never in a million years am going to be able to tell if one of those dugongs are shiny. I can't waste time looking at them. I don't know how they expect me to do this. Did anybody answer this? Is Seal also an ice type, or is he just water? Because those aren't spawning, like, at all out here. It's just dugongs and Lapras for some reason. If you caught it before, you can't catch it again. I think I caught it in Scarlet, though, and then I just transferred it over. So I don't think it's... Man, that sucks. They won't let you catch another one in the same game, or in the game you've already caught it once in a previous event? For what reason? What is the point? Okay, well, I'll have to figure it out. But I do have 2 games. Like, I do have Scarlet and Violet. So, I mean, I guess I can get it in whichever one hasn't caught it yet. But that's really dumb. And I could have did that originally. I just didn't do it. Water ice, not Seal. So Seal is just water. Yeah, that's weird. Some of the ones that seem like they should still be the same typing as their evolution, there's like little things like that that are just... Like, if I was in a Pokemon quiz, those are the things that I would definitely be failing. Just throwing it out there for any of you quiz masters making Pokemon quizzes. Have you all seen Araquanid swimming yet? Yeah, I don't know why he be swimming like that. I don't feel like that's how Araquanid should be swimming. I feel like it should be like a water skimmer, like it should be skating on it. Not whatever the heck he's doing in this game. Looks like a hand in the water swimming like that. It is not okay. Some Pan's Labyrinth stuff. Shelter pure water, or is it water ice? I think Shelter is just water, right? Maybe it's like the same deal. Maybe that's the way that I remember this. Is because Shelter, I do think of it as just a water type. This looks kind of weird, so I'm going to check it. I don't know why I do this to myself. And you know what? I shouldn't even have Miraidon in the lead. Because, like, I'm not really getting anything out of this. It's not like I'm auto-battling any dugongs. I just have to get into a battle with them because they're all underwater. So I'm just going to have something that'll be faster. So I don't have to do the electric terrain every single time I get into a stupid battle. This is my nightmare. Who told me to go for this? Who told me this? It's oddly very noticeable. I just don't believe it. I really hope that's accurate, though. I hope I do notice it. And it's just like, wow. What a thing. What a great shiny. I don't know. You just failed a shiny? I'm posting it in Discord right now. Yeah. I'll believe it when I see it. Was it a shiny If it's a dugong, I probably won't believe it at all. Just saying. I don't know that I'll trust any screenshots of shiny dugong. Lapras, that one I will believe. I will be sad about. But, yeah, I guess we'll see. Let me know when it's posted. We'll have the community be the judge. That seal was looking a little weird too. Dude, I'm telling you, just going around in the water here, it makes it pretty difficult to, like, juggle not running into something, looking at the dugongs underwater, looking at the Lapras. It's just a minefield out here. Shiny Solosis, very nice. Yeah, that was one of the shinies that had one of the biggest downgrades in this game. It used to be a really good, noticeable shiny, and now it just kind of sucks. It's really too bad. Because that used to be a really nice one. And now he's just a big bummer. Posted it. Alright, hold on. Let's see this. shiny Porygon. Very nice. Where is... Where'd you post it? Oh, in shiny show off. There's Mew 3. There he is. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I did miss the Mew 3. That's fine, though. I've missed so many of them. I'm just really desensitized to it now. So, we're going to get through this, everybody. I promise you. One of these days, I will spot him. He's just so quick. So quick, so elusive. I really, dude, if I get a Cubchoo or a Beartic, I will be unhappy. Let me just tell you guys right now, again. There it is. I think this one might be shiny. I have an inkling. We're going to have to check it just to make sure. I think this is. Love to see it. Okay, since we got it, we caught it off guard, I think we're just going to throw a couple heal balls first because we get a really boosted catch rate the first couple. Okay, maybe this is a bad. I'm going to do one more. Come on, man. Crap. Okay, don't perish song. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna put it to sleep.
Hey, Calm, how are you, bro?
Roxas, I'm doing well. We just found ourselves a shiny Lapras, so I'm doing even better. Yeah, that's a hard to notice one for sure, but I'm a gamer. This is what I do. This is really tough to catch, though. This is gonna take a hot minute. All right. Been hopping around streams that are shiny hunting while grinding Delibird parts. How's it going, Silent Fox? It's going well, as you can see. We honestly have found some very spicy shinies tonight. The Lapras, I don't know. I was concerned we were just going to be failing Dugongs this whole time, but we're doing pretty good. Okay, still asleep. We are living large. So after this with the ice... What should I do? Should I just... Got it. Shiny Lapras is fantastic. Yeah, no, that's a really, really good shiny. What should we look at? We still have some ice sandwich cooking here. Should we just be looking around at the Dugong? Should we go up on land? What do you guys think? I'll get Lapras on the board. Go get Sandshrew. Oh, that's a good call, actually. The Alolan one. Let me get Lapras on the board, first off. Where the heck is... Oh, got it. Boom. Dude, we have such a cool, pinky shiny board going on here. Lots of the kind of pink-purple situation happening on the shiny board. Oh my god, the snapping is killing me. We just got to get her lined up perfect. All right. We got a squad. Green shinies, the purple theme tonight. Yeah, although the Sandshrew will kind of mess that all up. So, if I go up into the mountains... It's going to be a bunch of Cubchoo too, though, right? Let's see. I'm going to fly up here. We're just going to take a look-see. Has a blue belly. Yeah, it's like dark blue. And its body is like a lot darker blue too, right? Hold on. Let me just quickly look at... Because I'm pretty sure that its body is like way, way darker too, right? Oh, it isn't. Its body is actually lighter. Its body is white instead of like a bluish white. Or it's like a silver, basically, and its body is a dark blue. But its body is a different color. It's slightly different. Alright. Alright. we'll see. If I'm seeing too many... Oh, there's a million Snover here, too. I do need a male Obamna. So, I'm kind of fine with this. There's nothing spawning right here. I do need one of these, so, like, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with either of these. I'm not fine with how few things I'm seeing spawning here, though. Okay, family spawns. This is what we want. I should picnic reset, is what I should do. Get some family spawns, and we'll be more likely to see the Sandshrew then. Obamna. Soda. Wish I could hunt a lowland Sandshrew and Scarlet. Yeah. I wish I could hunt the Vulpix, though, so we're just... That's the trade-off. They're both good. There's a cave south of the Polar Plaza that you can isolate a lowland Sandshrew. That is good to know. I don't mind if I phase on a... Oh, God, I really don't want one of those, though. I don't mind if I phase on Obamna. I'm fine with that. I probably can't picnic here. I'm wasting time. Here we go. How about this? How about we do this? Look at him. Oh my God, please. Is this like a good... No, it's not. Oh, the turning radius is terrible. Oh, God. Get me back to the mountain. I just unlocked this recently, so I haven't used it. I thought it was going to be a great tool. It wasn't. I was the great tool. Maybe I just walk around. I don't know. The picnic reset seemed like a good idea, but the spot just isn't good. The rock was kind of messing with me. I really don't want one of these crabs. Why are there so many spawning here? No crab. Please. Got Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon on the 3DS. Yeah, SOS chain 'em. I have never done an SOS hunt. I've talked about this before. I'd really like to do one at some point, and guess what? I bought one of every Pokemon game ever made when I was in Japan, so I have the option to do hunts. And you know what I found out? The 3DS games, you can play in English, even if they're Japanese. You pick the language when you start it, and they have English on the cartridge. So all of those 3DS games I got are English, which is fantastic. I might... The thing is I only have 3 3DSs. I didn't buy 3DSs when I was out there. I bought 9 DS Lites. But I didn't get any 3DSs. What is happening? Where are these Pokemon spawning? Are they in the cave? They aren't in this cave. What's going on here? 2 days till luxury, Z-Toxic. You love to see it. Unless you're one specific member of the chat, then you don't love to see it. But everybody else loves to see it. I wish everybody loved to see it, but what can you do? What can you do? I also wish there was a better situation for these Sandshrews. I feel like I'm in a really bad... I should probably move where I'm at, I think. Although that was pretty good. We just got 10 checks on those things. Maybe this is the way. Maybe I just do the little razzle-dazzle here. The kind of go away, come back. Oh, God, these stupid... The crabs, I guess, are just... It wasn't the area I was going down to there. I think I was just getting unlucky when I was walking down the path. So let's try this again. And I think I can probably tell on the body of the Alolan Sandshrew. I'm feeling like I'm a bit of a gamer. So we're gonna just try for a little bit here. Run around, taking some quick looks. I don't think I need to see their belly to be able to tell. That one looked really weird. Why did this one look so weird? Doesn't he look so incredibly blue? Why he look like that? Japan 3DS would be region locked. I gotta be honest with you. It would definitely... not be after I bought it. The 3DS is luckily a very easy console to adjust. Let's say adjust. Which I guess, I don't know. You know what I mean. Easy to adjust. I've got another 3 months until luxury. Hey, I mean, you know what? It's fine. If you're in the member gang, hanging out, doesn't matter if you have a Pokeball, luxury ball, anything. Just being around, hanging out, I appreciate you guys. Supporting, getting the spicy emotes. The real ones. How's the hunt going? Tracy, it is a little weird. We just got shiny Lapras, so we're trying to find something else. We're trying to find, I mean, either a Snover or the Sandshrew. I would prefer the Sandshrew, but either one. And I hear we need a new light goal. Guys, I appreciate you liking the stream. Let's get a light goal 300. Oh, you guys are already, you're on it. Mel, you don't have the member emotes. I don't know if I can post this one. Mel with these just trashy YouTube emotes, the non-membership. If only she had a membership. If only she had the luxury ball next to her name. Can't believe this. These terrible emotes. Hello gamers, hello gamer. How are you? How's things? How's the DLC treating you? Oh, whoa, hold on. Dude, I swear that Snover looked shiny. There was something weird with that Snover. Have slow mode on here too? It's, yeah. It's just downsides. None of the good emotes. You gotta have the slow mode. So we're moderating old Mel here. Can't let her spam. Just can't trust. That one looks a little weird. I gotta go look at this one. He's too blue. I'm telling you, the silver did look noticeable on the picture on Cerebi, but I don't know. With the way the lighting and stuff is in this game, who really knows, right? Slow mode sucks. Well, slow mode is only for people who aren't members, as it turns out. Although I wish it was something I could enable across the board for everybody, just whenever I need it, you know? The thing that sucks is if we have... My dogs are going ballistic right now. I'm sorry about that. If we have 2,000 members like we've had before, and everybody's a member, then slow mode just doesn't work if it doesn't work for members. Like, if everybody's a member, slow mode does not work anymore, which is a real world problem we've had here in the calm and collecting industries. It's a good problem to have, I guess. I have too many members, and they're too active. Shall enjoy the final days of the Premier Posse. What is the luxury ball squad? We need to have specific names for each of the tiers. Each of the different Pokeball gangs. Suffering from success, I'm telling you. It's so tough. So tough at the top. Crying in the Bugatti. First world problems, exactly. I know. It's so hard to be me with my cool community and all the members. Non-members are wild Pokemon. That is true. They do be wildin'. I don't know, dude. This spot kind of sucks. I heard that there's a good spot for specifically Sandshrew, so we might be doing that the next go around. It'd be nice if we could find something else, though. If we don't just get the one Lapras. A nice twofer. We have probably 1 minute left on the sandwich. I'm not even gonna look at the sandwich. We'll know when it's gone. God, there's just so many little, like, nooks and crannies for things to hide in, and I feel like I feel like I'm missing stuff. I'm losing my mind a little bit here. It's not as bad as the dugong situation, though. I will say that. It's very nice compared to that. God, they're always facing away from me, dude. They're always looking away. Still here, but I hate it. Yes. Good. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. We got a little... I think I need a male one. Hopefully it's male. But you know what? A dub's a dub. Alright, I was trying to surprise it. It didn't work. Male. Male. Yeah, alright. You know what? We needed this. We need an Obamna. I think, though, that this has... This has Woodhammer, I'm pretty sure. Obamna. Okay. Obamna. Snover. It is level 65. It knows Sheer Cold, Blizzard, Ingrain, and Wood Hammer. There's just not a great way to handle this. I can't put it to sleep. Do we just risk it for the biscuit? I mean, I did save, right? Hold on. I'm going to save. We don't have any sandwich anymore, so I mean, we might just roll the dice, hope it doesn't use Woodhammer. If I have to reset, I have to reset. How about that? It's like no loss. Did I surprise it? Okay. That would have been nice. We would get the boost. Alright, give it a false swipe. It probably won't even get it to 1 HP. Maybe I just throw Pokeballs from here. I do need to get it in a dive ball, which is like not a great catch rate for this thing, but we'll just do this. We'll let it soften itself up. It's just going in. Said, I'm trying to one-hit KO this chump. Catch and charm. Love to see it. Alright, cool. Kind of messes up the pink color scheme that we had going, but you know what? It's blue. Still kind of works. Snover. Gen 4. Trying to find it in my list. Bear with me, guys. Boom. Oh, that's a female one. Dang it. I'm gonna get this correct. I don't want this to be the incorrect form. I have a very special kind of OCD. The shiny OCD. Here we go. It's different. There he is. Just a little guy. Just hanging out. We're gonna make him a little littler. He doesn't get the same real estate as the Porygons and the Lapras. Alright. You guys want to open some cards? What do you think? I've been looking at these for a while. During this whole sandwich, I've been glancing over. I think we're going to open some cards. Card time. Let me make sure everything's good. Hold on. Swapping over. Hello, hello, hello. I think this is good. This should be fine. This should be fine. Mel, what the heck? You deleted your message with your like goal. We need a new like goal pinned up. We're at 263 likes. We need a 300. If somebody wants to get one pinned up, I'll pin it up real quick. I'm just kind of getting the camera in the right orientation here. That should be fine. Like goal 300. Seabit, you got it. Boom. What do you guys want to open up first? I have one more custom pack that we got in Japan. These are spicy. This is like all holographics and better. I have one of these, and I have 5 booster packs. What do we want to go for first? Baby Pluto with the 10 gifties. I appreciate you, buddy. I do. Guys, exclamation gift in the chat. Make sure you're opted in for those. Say thank you. Say thank you. Pluto, what are we opening up first? Are we doing the packs or are we doing the chonk? What do you think? I'm going to let baby Pluto pick this one. Wanted to see the time delay. How much time delay was there? I don't know. It should be pretty similar. Like, here, I'm going to raise my hands at the same time. This, yeah, it should be pretty much the chonk. All right, baby Pluto has spoken. We're opening the chonk. This thing, if you guys didn't see last time, this 1,000 yen, it's like $6. $6 US. It is a custom pack made by this card shop in Osaka. Guaranteed, obviously, we have this alt art, like SAR card. The Deoxys is really cool. It also has this kind of ugly Flapple card, but it's not a full art, it's a CHR card is what it's called. These are like $2 or $3. These cards are like $6-ish or 600-ish yen in Japan. So these already justify the cost, basically, of this pack. But there's a bunch of other spicy stuff in here. So let's see. We opened one yesterday and we got a few of those full art cards, and we got like a full art trainer in it, which is insane. So let's just see. I don't know if there's some extra spicy ones in these or not, but like the price is always justified for these packs. Bear with me, guys. I have a bunch of trash on here. So anyways, lots of texture on the Deoxys. It's really, really cool looking. And then it obviously has the Gigantamax bug UFO there. Just a cool guy. And the Flapple. We already saw, but I'll give you a good look. Pretty neat. I already have most of these. And we're just going to quickly go through. It's a bunch of hollows. We're just going to like flip through them. There's a bunch of chunks of the same hollows sometimes. And we've seen a bunch of these, but we'll just kind of flip through them quick. So you see, there's a lot of duplicates, but they're all just hollows. It's crazy because it's just like... These are not bad cards, you know, but just by comparison, they're not as interesting as like the full arts and stuff that we get. So, there you go. Got a Blitzel. Little Blitzel art rare. I don't know if I have this one, actually. I don't really recognize this one. He's just in the forest. The Babadook is chasing him. Kind of nice. Gyarados, again, like, you'll recognize a lot of these hollows. Okay. Okay. A full art Greedent V. This is one of the ugliest Pokemon ever made. But, you know, like, it's crazy. We got 2, like, secret rare things in one of these packs, and there's still more. The Squirrel. The beautiful Squirrel. Does anybody know what I'm even talking about? The, like, Vine old stuff. I'm such a boomer. I don't think anybody understands the words coming out of my mouth. You're a real one if you do, though. Oh my god, with the slackings, dude. Okay, if we're talking one of the ugliest Pokemon ever conceived, let's just talk about the cereal bowl head for a minute here. This thing is just a non-Pokemon. Moving right along. There should be probably one more thing in here. Maybe. Dude, I'm telling you, this art is insane on this card. I know that this was in tins in the US. This card is crazy looking, though. I really like the art on this. There's a secret rare, like Galarian Moltres. I think it's a V card that's really, really cool too. It's an alt art card. Yeah, this card's really cool. It's cool because this is only like a couple bucks. And in English, I think it's even cheaper because it was in that tin. That's it. So we have a fat stack of hollows. Like, Legitimately, this entire stack is just all holos. And then some cool stuff. Hold on. We got some packs now. So, $6? You think $6 is worth it? I couldn't believe how good of a deal these things were. Alright. 5 booster packs. This is... I don't know what set this is in English, but you guys might be able to recognize. In Japanese, a lot of these sets, a lot of the English sets are like multiple Japanese sets combined. So I know for sure that there is an alt art Iron Valiant in this set, which is one of the things that I would really like to get. The things that I'm mostly interested in these packs is the alt art, like secret rare cards. So yeah, let's see what we get. Just got a shiny Slack Off. Very nice. Opened nearly 100 packs in the last few days. Wraith is going in. Love to see it. Alright, first pack of the night. First real pack. He's creeping. I don't like those monkeys. Not my... Okay, this thing's kind of cute. She's so cute. And then... There's this... Never mind. I guess it's a Feather Duster. We'll go with Feather Duster on that. I need advice. I have a shiny Bulbasaur on screen. What ball should I catch it in? Friend Ball. If you got it. Friend Ball's the way. Alright. Here we go. Laser Gun. Surskit, Tink-a-Tink, Apom. Alright. What is this? Toxtricity? Yeah, Toxtricity EX. This is a terastallized one. So the card looks crazy. It has a lot of texture on it. Pretty cool. Not what I'm specifically looking for, but pretty neat. It's a hit. Got some texture on it. Alright. Going for another one. We have 3 more packs. The Masquerain. We just keep getting away with it, though, with these packs. I swear, we've had some very good luck on these packs. I'm saying that now. These last 2 might end up being cursed because I said that. Does that joke land for anybody who isn't a GG fan? A GG fan. Scromdis. I don't know what that is. Is GG Guilty Gear? Is that what you're talking about? We got the Future Ring. This looks like the Dragon Ball radar. Like in ring form from Dragon Ball Z. Looks like the Finding the Dragon Ball. Dude, why? He's so angry. Look at him. He's just so fed up. This is a Yukamori card. This is like the clay art cards, and I actually collect these too. I really like her stuff. Alright, one more. Calm is forever light years away from the loop. That is how it goes. Love you guys. Alright, one more. Monkey. We had this on the board. I really like this, actually. This is really nice art. But not what we're looking for. We need something spicy. Last pack of the night. You know what? Fine. It is a Porygon night. So this is just saying. There's Porygons everywhere tonight. What can you do? We got some good stuff. I'm telling you, with the like original packs that we've been opening up, we are guaranteed to just have a good time, which is nice. We always get something out of it. Alright, we're gonna save. Let's look at the shinies we got. We got a Lapras and a Snover. Let's see if we got a mark on any of them. Lapras. No mark. It's a good shiny, though. Obamna. Also no mark. Dude, I'm telling you. The mark rates have gone down. There's something afoot. All right. Where should I go? What should I do? What do you guys think? List a couple things. What would you be shiny hunting right now if you were me? Because I need basically everything. Ordered a couple booster boxes to pick up tomorrow. I have to go in for a blood test. Yeah, that sucks. Seriously, like, IVs are my, like, thing. I will pass out if... That's something that really just I'm not down with. So I feel you on that. Yeah, let the cards are the gift afterwards. Just think about the cards. Score bunnies up here? What the heck? Solosis, Totodile, zebras. You know, I don't mind the zebras, actually. Bulbasaur, my guy. Be shiny hunting Sneasel? I know you would be. I'm actually done with that whole evolution line. I don't know. Unless the Hisuian version was introduced, which, unfortunately, it was not. Is what it is. You know, I kind of like the Meteor, too. Drillbur. I kind of like Drillbur. We started the stream off in that cave, though. I feel like we've been in that cave too much. Jupiter, Golett. Have a surgery coming up on the 2nd of the year. Not ready for that. Yeah, no, that sucks. Is that your tonsil stuff that you were talking about? The good thing, the thing to just know to look forward to is not having to deal with the tonsil nightmare after that, though. It's a one and done deal, and you never have to deal with that nightmare again. So it sucks. It is what it is, but it's nice that it's just a for sure one and done thing, you know? Back to Beldum, Trico, Grimer. You can do Beldum again, but on the Snowy Mountain this time. Is it... Do I want to... I mean, I wouldn't be against a Beldum. I would kind of like a change of scenery. I would kind of like something in one of these areas here. I haven't done any hunts here yet. I see Grimer, Beldum, Trico. Where's Trico at? I heard somebody... Whoops. I heard somebody say that Trico was, like, isolatable. Isolatable? Is that a word? Doduo hunt. Maybe... Oh, Smeargle would be cool. Smeargle would be real nice. Where is the best spot for Smeargle? Over here? Just normal? Normal in Savannah? Is that the place? Smeargle kind of, I thought, spawned everywhere. The little mesa next to the canyon biome fly point is where I isolated Trico. Trico's pretty nice. Smeargle's kind of everywhere. Not sure which place is best. Doduo's there too. Is Doduo normal type as well? Is it flying normal or is it just flying? Because I'd be down for Doduo as well. I need both of that evolution line still. Oh, you know what sucks is the deers are here. That's what really messes this up for me, is the deer. Ninkatendo. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? We've got some good shinies tonight, so I'm feeling good. Normal Sammy gets you so much in Savannah. Yeah. I'm realizing that with these deers. I would really... I don't know. Smeargle's going to be tough, isn't it? Doduo's flying normal. I did not realize it was normal type. But I guess that makes sense, because I remember hearing that... was it Tornadus was the first, like, flying only, like, mono flying type? First pure flying type didn't exist until Gen 5. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And I think Pidove was also pure flying too, right? It was just Gen 5 that it happened for the My game almost crashed there. Love to see it. Maybe I go for Trico? I don't know. I mean, I'm eventually going to have to hunt for Smeargle. I just don't know what. Maybe I have to do a little research for Smeargle. Somebody said canyon biome, the mesa next to the flight point. I'm not sure which mesa they're talking about. Doduo has gender differences. Maybe I just do a flying sandwich. What flying types are here besides Doduo? Maybe I do a Doduo Dodrio hunt. That doesn't sound bad. I'm going to try that. We're going to try flying type sandwich here, I think. Nothing else. Just the birds. The running birds. Vibrava? Vibrava isn't flying, is it? Is it? I mean, I need that. So I'm not, like, against that, but that's weird. How you liking the DLC? It's a good time. I'm happy to have more Pokemon, just like with every DLC, right? It's nice to have more options. Oh, Volibee. Oh, and Rufflet. Oh. So, I don't need either of those. Maybe I do just do normal. Oh, God. There's a lot of overlap in a lot of these areas, huh? I'm kind of stuck. The piece of land under the poison tera is where Trico's at. Let me look at Trico real quick. Under the okay, so that was the place I was looking at. Let's look at Trico. I've decided. Yeah, the Rufflet and the Volibee really messed up. I was really down for that flying type sandwich until I heard Rufflet and Volibee. This shiny, I have no idea how I'm ever going to see it. Scraggy is, like, really tough to tell, isn't it? It's just barely different. Because he's just, like, a little darker, right? I've just been bonking so many of those because I have no idea how I'm going to be able to spot it. Panna, what you talking about? Oh, yeah, Panna. Skarmory. I do like Skarmory. We're not going to get sidetracked anymore. We're going grass type. Whoa, you can catch the baby versions of the fossils? Are these isolatable? I haven't caught one of these yet, so I need one of these for my decks real quick. I didn't realize you could just catch these walking around here. I thought you could only get the fully evolved forms later on. Man, I'm excited to hunt for these, actually. A rock-type sandwich up here might be kind of cool. Pop the Steel Sammy, get the shield online, and Skarmory, yeah. That's actually a nice option here. I think I am going to do Trico, though, for this, because I've been going back and forth a lot. Oh my god, I almost threw a Master Ball. Eat a rock sandwich, and that's the only Pokemon that spawns. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Oh, he has Endure. Does Endure work if I use Nightshade? Probably not, right? Yeah, Cranidos is in Scarlet. That's the one of the few things that's kind of making me consider getting the DLC in Scarlet. I haven't bought it in my second game yet. Alright. We just needed this for the decks. I need to get a Cranidos at some point, too. Oh, I haven't caught Skarmory either. Alright, don't mind me, guys. Just one quick moment. Hopefully we surprised it. Great. Love that. Love that for me. Quick ball. Nice and easy. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Good. It's a homie. Skarmory is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. There's fossils. There are. The Gen 4 fossils are in this game. Not Niles, welcome in. The Skarmories look pretty funny. They're just standing there like... Alright. Grass sandwich in this area, right? Yeah, there's a Trico. Yeah, there's a few Tricos. Alright. We're doing this. I see a Smeargle over here. We're not getting sidetracked with the Smeargles, okay? We're not doing this. We're going to do the grass hammy. All I need for the Pokedex are the canyon biome starters. Yeah, I actually need to catch a handful of the starters. So I can, or I just need to get one, I guess, and evolve each of them so that I can fill out the dex. Because a lot of what I need for the dex is the starters right now. Okay, grass Sammy. 2 lettuce, 2 prosciutto. This one's kind of... Might actually do the salty for this. Salty and a spicy or a sour. We'll do spicy. Boom. A nice, easy Sammy. Just a nice lettuce sandwich, just like Mom used to make. Does anyone else associate Skarmory as a Gen 3 Mon, not Gen 2? No, although Gen 3, Skarmory was the GOAT. Skarmory, Blissey was like a very popular combination. They were homies back then. This area, this is a reference to the nature preserve. You know what, I remember seeing a post about that. I didn't realize that was this area though. Because you can get like a shiny Haxorus. There's like a Tera Haxorus here, right? If you get Trico, Chespin is in the cave isolated. Very cool. Yeah. I need 3 Tricos, so I don't think we're going to be getting all of them that we need. I don't know if Trico... Does Trico have gender differences for its evolution line? Does anybody know? This is cool because they spawn in family spawns like this too. We're seeing so many of these. Luxury Ball gang. Spencer with the 12 months, buddy. I appreciate you. And I'm glad you can appreciate the Luxury Ball gang too. Unlike some people. I'm going to go over here because I was getting a few Trico spawning like behind me over there. And I really don't want to have to look behind me. Your mom must have loved you. I never got bread or lettuce in my sandwiches. They were strange sandwiches. Strange breadless sandwiches. Oh no. Yeah, that we don't want. I don't want to be anywhere near that mountain area where the stupid deer start spawning. Maybe I will just look behind me. Maybe that's what we do here. This is going to be really noticeable, so I'm not like stressing it too much. The grass, or like, not the grass, the trees and the bushes though make this a little... We really just gotta look and make sure we're not missing anything running around, hiding from us. But this is like a really dark, like greenish, tealish kind of color, right? Like it's been a hot minute since I've seen one, but he is very, very recognizable. And especially with the family spawns too. That's just such a good spot. I wish I could be like kind of... Let me try like right here. I'd really like a good picnic reset spot. Luxury Ball to me is like Terry's chocolate oranges for you. Well, what I will say for you, Mel, is I have endured a lot of Terry's chocolate oranges. Oh my god, why are they doing this to me? Oh god. Yeah, I've been put through quite a few Terry's chocolate oranges, so, you know, I think it's good. It builds character. Everybody having to deal with their own Terry's chocolate orange, their own metaphorical Terry's chocolate orange, if you will. Builds character, you'll be fine. I really still am not a fan of this, just where I'm at here. I really need to get a good picnic reset spot cooking here. Wait, dude, it's been a hot minute. Welcome in. Oh, my wife brought me cookies. Hold. Please hold. Way, hello. How you doing, buddy? It has been a hot minute. I'm gonna pause. My wife made sugar cookies. I'm gonna eat. They're warm right now, so I can't not eat these. So just please hold. Say hi. No. I asked if she wanted to say hi. She said no. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I have plenty to share. I just don't know how I'm going to get them to you guys. I wish I could. You know I would if I could. Mm-hmm. The wife says my shinies kind of match. She caught the vibe too, except for Snover. He kind of messes it all up. Obama really messed this whole one up. Alright. I'm not going to make you guys watch me eat an entire plate of sugar cookies, but I am going to be doing that, just so you guys know. In the very near future, I am going to be demolishing those cookies. But I'm not going to make you guys watch me eat them. My wife's very angry about that. Maybe I'm going to have to. It's like cookie eating stream now. The cookie eating mukbang. And she's out, just like that. Gone in a flash. I don't know. This spot is like, obviously there's tons of these. The trees make this kind of weird. When you guys were hunting this, were you just walking around in circles, or what was your routine? Anybody who's hunted this so far? Let me know. The family spawns seem like the way to get them. Maybe I kind of go in the middle here instead of going on the edge. And I just do like a look in a circle. The main shiny difference is the tail turns red. Okay, yeah, that's super. Like, we'll be seeing that, obviously. Like, I know it's a very noticeable shiny. The tail is the thing that'll definitely be seen from far away, though. I don't know. I'm not getting the family spawns when I do these picnic resets for some reason. Got myself a new phone case today. Feels weird after not having one for a while. Yeah, I really like not having a phone case. It's so nice not having a gigantic, bulky, like, nightmare of a phone. But it's also very scary. But I like to live dangerously. I say that. I have a case on my phone right now, though. Find a good corner and picnic reset. That's what I did. The thing is I was just seeing some, like, deerling and stuff. This is kind of... I don't know. We're kind of cooking here a little bit. Great. Okay. Can't picnic reset at the spot I've been picnic resetting at this whole time. Love that. Maybe let me just try this again. Because this spot right here seems like the corner. It's just seeing those deers kind of freaked me out. Got it. Family spawn just running around. Yeah. God, the deerling being there is just so weird. What if I, like, do the picnic reset standing... Because they have to be within a certain, like, radius to spawn. So I think if I stand right where they are spawning, we probably won't get any more of those. Caught mine on the south edge of the area. Just making sure I'm not seeing any deerling. As long as I don't see those, I'm, like, good. This is fine. Okay. I think this is good. All I saw was Trico on the area here. If you back up a little bit, you'll miss the deer. Yeah. I think we got the spot right here. I think we're cooking now. Yeah, 2 family spawns of Trico. That's what we were looking for. Walking Wake and Iron Lead Terra raids return to Scarlet and Violet Christmas Day. Yeah, and apparently you can't catch them again if you caught them during the last event, which is a very weird choice. But I do want to try to get at least one more copy of each of those things, just because it would be nice to have one as my, like, water shiny hunting thing. Thinking I'm gonna go. Zoe, we'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. This is the spot. This is Fallen spot. This is my spot. We can share it. This is our spot. Froggy B with the 6 months. 6 months. Opinions on Saw 2004. Man, that's a blast from the past. Have you seen the meme of it's like me crying knowing I'm gonna die in Saw because I wasn't paying attention when Jigsaw explained the whole, like, puzzle thing, so I don't know which leg I have to cut off to win? That's basically me too. Like, I would not have the attention span to listen to the whole situation he's going through here. Like, yeah, you have to cut off your... That was my Jigsaw voice. I decided to stop partway through. I didn't commit to it. Fuji Toby with the 2 months. The calm contributor tier, by the way. Don't think I don't recognize that. 2 months. Fuji Toby, I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you supporting in the spicier tier. Getting the extra shout out, supporting the channel. I appreciate you, buddy. Hyper fixated on Saw right now. Hopefully not too hyper fixated, not going too far with the Saw situation. Do you remember the old, there's an old video that was like I guess just a joke video or whatever. It was during Halloween. This guy was dressed up as Jigsaw and he's on this little tricycle. And he's riding down this hallway and the tricycle just, like, explodes into, like, a bunch of pieces and he just, like, is sprawled out on the ground. That is my, I would have a really hard time taking Jigsaw seriously after some of these videos online. There's, like, the roommate Jigsaw as well, where he's, like, hiding the TV remote and stuff. Luna with the 5 months. 1 word. Shiny. It's a good word. Gotta say. You know, we were getting so many family spawns at the beginning here, but it hasn't been working out that way after this. It's still a nice, easy hunt, though. The whole cutting off a leg thing is stupid. Yeah, Peckneck, I would agree. But, you know, the details of it, I think people aren't thinking about it too much during the movie. Yeah, you got some arteries in your leg. I don't think that's working out great for you no matter what. Gonna head to bed. Mel, we'll see you around. Thanks for hanging out. Parky Man. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. King Totodile. Shiny Charmander. Very nice. Very nice. I gotta get that at some point. I have one... I just have Shiny Charizard right now. Because I did do a little bit of Masuda for the Charmander when it first came out. I'm glad I didn't do the whole evolution line. I'm glad I didn't do too much Masuda. Close my eyes during the traps because I can't deal with... So what is it? Oh, here we go, dude. It's a spicy shiny. I'm telling you, it is one of the best starter shinies ever made. But we've never even caught a Trico. This is our first Trico ever caught right here. The spicy one. I'm assuming this level 64 Trico doesn't have anything that's going to bonk itself, but let's just make sure, as long as we're here. Leaf Storm, Endeavor, Screech, Energy Ball. Okay, Endeavor kind of sucks, just because it's annoying, but besides that... Oh, well, I guess it can't even use it on me. We're fine. I'm baffled on how people have the patience to do Masuda method. Honestly, it's kind of, once you get into the groove on it, it is kind of a vibe. Like, I get it, but, I don't know. I have to be in the mood for it. And I'm not usually in the mood for it. It's not like a very exciting stream. But, doing Masuda in, like, Sword and Shield, I actually kind of liked. It was pretty fun. But again, gotta be in the mood for it. It's not very, like, active. I like having a show going, just hatching eggs, not really having to think. Shut off the brain, get shinies. That's what we were going for. And we shut off our brain, we got the shiny. Implying that the brain was ever turned on. Alright, let's save. We gotta get this on the board. And we have plenty of time. 18 minutes. We'll get one more at least, right? Let's get Trico on the board. Got a shiny Oddish. Very nice. Trico. Where you be? There he is. Look at him. Incredibly noticeable. The green on him is so different too. Like, there's a lot to notice in that forest. I will say he really messes up our color theme on our board, though. That's the only thing. Love this game, just walked under the Blitzel outbreak and immediately got a shiny. It's nice. It's nice that if you're committing to the shiny hunts, like you're probably going to be seeing something. I like that it's a little bit just more accessible for everybody, and yeah. You know, a lot of people really, really just want the full odd stuff. The OG shiny hunters really get mad about this game, I feel like. There's always a balance. Like, you can still play the old stuff. It's not gone, you know? I think that it's nice that people can get their favorite Pokemon as a shiny if they really commit to it. They don't have the patience for it. Like, this is... You just have a lot of options to be able to get that. And I think that's a good thing, overall. It's not the most sweaty gamer method of shiny hunting compared to the full odds 1 in 8,000 old school stuff, but I think that's okay. I'm down with it. No longer stream, just shiny sprites. Exactly. Exactly. Just one sec, guys. Sorry, they got the TV blasting downstairs. They're blasting the TV. I don't know what they're watching down there. They are going in. I said OG Hunter, but that's fair. Yeah. Or you are said OG Hunter. I just, you know, if I want to go back, I've done hunts in Sapphire recently, where I got my first shiny Mudkip I've ever gotten, my first shiny starter in Pokemon Sapphire. I'd never done that before, and I finally made that happen, but it's not the only way I would want to shiny hunt. Like, if that was the only option for shiny hunting, I don't think I would be streaming shiny hunting. Like, I got into streaming because of Legends and how nice and accessible and fun that game was, and now we're kind of here. I've done some full odds hunts, some other stuff, but I really had to ease into it. It wasn't something that was just like I liked shiny Pokemon. I didn't really shiny hunt back in the day, even though I was aware, I knew how to do it. I liked shinies and stuff. It was a big time commitment, you know? And I feel like a lot of people are probably that way. I've grown a great disdain for that blue rat. Which blue rat are we talking about? I think I missed something. You're gonna lurk, Pana. I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate the rest of you lurkers out there, by the way. I haven't shouted you out tonight, but I appreciate you guys lurking, hanging out, and all of you VOD enjoyers too. I know you're out there. I appreciate you guys too. One of these days, I'll convince all of you lurkers and VOD enjoyers to pipe up in the chat, but we have had a lot of people just say, all right. I normally never talk in any of these things, but hello. We've had that, which is, it's really cool to me that people finally, like, decide to say, like, hey. It's cool that we've pulled some people out of their shells, and that's because of you guys being super cool. We have the cool chat. The gang here is just second to none. I'm telling you guys. I get shinies and stuff, but this is mostly you guys. Gen 4 hunts got me like, welp, off to Paldea. It's, you know, it just depends. Gen 4 was one of the few games I actually did do a lot of shiny hunting in. I did the Poke Radar. I got real sweaty with the Poke Radar hunts. I did quite a few of them. Evolve my Tepig. Embor is such a good shiny. It is. Yeah, I really, really want to get a shiny like Embor specifically. Obviously, I have to get the whole evolution line, but you know. The Embor is what I'm excited for. Okay. Hello, I see you there. The big old eyeballs. Male Nidoran and Fire Red. You know the rat. Oh. Yeah, the not actually a rat, but I really, really want to get that shiny too. I've never had a shiny. I almost reset over that. Did you guys see it? He kind of blended into the bush, that one. We got another one. I'm telling you, we're doing pretty good. I think we have potential for a third. We can definitely make this happen. The level 70 absolutely jacked Trico. A lot of soft resets hunts left in Platinum. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is they're pretty quick soft resets, but that's why I got my 9 DS Lights. Because we're going to be multi-hunting in those older games. I would really like to get some, like, old school shinies, though. I'm down. Nidoran is a mouse. What? Is it supposed to be a mouse? It looks a lot more like kind of a rabbity thing. Okay, I usually don't talk, but I'm doing a shiny Minior hunt and I'm suffering. I'm sorry to hear about your suffering. I'm glad you are chatting. And I wish you luck. The Minior hunt seems like a not quite as difficult as Ditto hunt. Is that fair? Like, because Ditto, you have to like figure out that it's a Ditto, and then you have to bonk it still. But with Minior, at least you know it's a Minior, right? Like, it's not quite as bad as the Ditto hunt, but it's kind of the same thing where you have to bonk it, which sucks. Like, I get that. I have 4 of the 7 Minior so far. I've had pretty good luck. Are you getting shinies of each of the forms even though you can't see it? Is that what you're doing? Are you a mad lad? I can appreciate it. Just one second. Alright. Wife is in here saying, eat your cookies. Yes, but they're a pain. Yeah, I get it. Doing the hunts for the different color ones, even though you can't see it, is crazy. Mad lads. Are the different colors, do they have like different rarities too? Or are they all the same? It's just like an even split. Do you know? Lost my shiny Regice, the struggle in Shining Pearl. It only has 20 PP total. That sucks. Yeah, what? Lock on, Zap Cannon. That sucks. I did my Regice hunt in in Sword and Shield. I don't know if it's too much better, but I think it's at least 30. I remember that one specifically not having many attacks or much PP, but I always had the Master Ball just in case. Like, I'm not above using a Master Ball on a shiny legendary. Like, I will do that. What, you want one? Oh, I want one? Alright, hold on, guys. They're already so hard. That was too much, Cookie. I'm just gonna say. It was too much. But yeah. I don't even remember what I was talking about. The wife came in here and said you have to eat a cookie. They're not fresh so fast. It happens so quickly. I'm catching up. I'm 194 caught of the Dex in PLA. Let's go. Congrats. It's like 142 in Legends, right? So you're pretty close. You're getting up there. 2 Tricos and forced to eat sugar cookies. I know, I'm just... It's so hard for me. Why does Arceus give me his hardest trials? Why does he always give me the toughest ones? The cookies and shinies. The harvest method from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon can help with the struggle problem. Yeah, but I guess you can probably do that in Sword and Shield still, right? Yeah, why couldn't you? It sucks because it's annoying to set up, but I mean, I guess specifically with that Regice, like, worth, right? If anyone knows where is the best location to shiny hunt Minior, I would be interested to hear that too. I would think my default place that I would think to go to is that cave where we got the Porygons with a flying sandwich. I think that should just be Minior, right? You guys let me know if I'm wrong on that, but that was kind of like my initial idea. Got a shiny Sobble, very nice. Is it just me, or is Arceus a horse? He's a llama stuck in a fence. That is canonically what he is. Just a llama in a fence. Like goal 350. What are we at right now, guys? Oh, we're at a cool 302. Guys, I appreciate you liking the stream. Boom. Jack, you got it. I appreciate you guys liking the stream. If you haven't done it yet, just consider it. Help me out on the algorithm a little bit. Oh, man, they're spawning behind that bush. I gotta be careful there. Gotta be very careful not losing shiny Tricos. Cheese. Hello, hello. How you doing? Chargestone Cave flying sandwich. Yeah. Ah, see, I was piecing it together. I knew where to go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Dude, we have 7 minutes. We have to get this other one, right? Oh, dude, you guys let me... I didn't even put the other Trico on the board. Hold on. We're going to put this on the board as a Grovyle, though, because I am going to have to evolve it. Can't believe you guys let me get away with this. Look at this dude. There he goes. Just hanging out. We need the Sceptile. I was watching a Pokemon TCG match, and on the field, one of the players had Arceus and Bidoof as active Pokemon. You'll love to see it. So the same thing, basically. The 2 gods of Pokemon, if you will. Yeah, sounds like a very powerful deck. No second Trico on the board. Sinister. I just made it happen. Arcus is a fraud. Bidoof is the Poke God. Yeah, you know. I don't know how Arcus gets away with it. Bidoof, if he wanted to, he could do something about that. Can I host a BBQ union room in here? Yeah, I don't mind you guys doing that, by the way. If anybody wants to do like a BBQ union circle thing in here, I don't mind you guys posting the codes. Just please don't spam it in the chat. Post it up, and if you don't get anybody joining in, just wait for a little bit. You can post it again, try again. But if you guys want to get BP, if you want to do a farm, like, this is the place to do it. When we have a bunch of active people for sure playing Pokemon right now, like, this is the time. And if you guys are looking to farm during the day and stuff too, we have the Discord server. I was I was farming with a few people from the Discord server today. !Discord in the chat. If you want to just get some help with those BBQs, if you need trades, stuff like that, we have a bunch of people willing to help with that if you're trying to complete your decks. So, yeah, feel free to hop in if you're not over there yet. We need one more. Come on, man. We don't want to have to use another sandwich for this Trico. Bidoof is omnipotent. Yeah, he knows who the real one is, right? Bidoof doesn't even have to really fight this. He knows. If things get real, Bidoof's the one that's stepping in. Yeah, at the end of the day, Arcus is just a llama stuck in a fence. Bidoof isn't stuck in anything. The master of his own fate, of all of our fates, some might say. Would love to grind some BP with you sometime. Honestly, I will probably be doing that again at some point in the Discord, so make sure you guys are over there. I'll just be posting it in the Scarlet and Violet multiplayer chat. All I did was host a code. I was just like, alright, I need some BP. I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow. So if you guys want to get in on that, just make sure you're in the Discord. That is the place. And one of these days, I don't know, maybe I do a stream for it. If you guys are down and you want to do some, like, just like a BP grinding night, I think that'd be kind of cool too. I got so much during that last stream though, like, I think I still have like 8,000 after upgrading everything, so I'm cooking, but it's eventually going to need to be replenished, because that item printer, I have a problem. I definitely have a problem with the item printer. I really like that stupid gacha machine. Anyone hunted a Lekid? How hard is it to see? That's one of the worst shinies ever conceived, unfortunately. I haven't seen it in this game. I have a feeling it's going to be a very bad time. Good luck to you. Godspeed. Yeah, that is not a good time. Found a random shiny Elekid just walking around doing BBQs. You were able to, like, visibly just tell that it was shiny? Oriso's just built different. Save me the trouble of looking for it. Currently playing with the item printer, got 2 Master Balls. Yeah, the first Pokeball Lotto that I did, I had a Master Ball and a Dream Ball. I think I got 2 in that one. My best Pokeball Lotto that I did had 4 things. It was I think it was 2 Lure Balls and 2 Safari Balls was what it was. So pretty cool. I definitely want to do some more with that, though. The big thing, I think, is going to be farming the items to use for it, like the fodder stuff, the, like, Pokemon drop things, because BP is an issue, but eventually you're going to run out of the items that you use to actually make the stuff. Oh, that one looks a bit darker. Is that what it is? It's just a tiny bit darker? Well, that's the problem, is with the lighting in the cave, with the lighting with anything, there's always ones that look a little bit darker. Which just... I always bonk everything that looks a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, the ones that I know are like very difficult to spot shinies. And the way it always goes, you guys have seen it a million times. Tale as old as time. The, where I'm just like, oh, that's definitely the shiny. And I get it immediately. And then the next one I see, I'm like, oh, that's definitely the shiny. And it isn't. But when I see the actual shiny, it's always like, yes, this makes sense. I'm 100% certain this is the shiny. But I'm always pretty certain that the non-shinies are also the shiny. So I can't say I have any level of, like, accuracy with that. The Delibird Outbreak event right now is amazing for it. You know what? Somebody was talking about that, yeah. Because that's one of, like, the highest value items for it. Plus, you know, get yourself a shiny Santa. Why not, right? It's a good time. Eric, hello, welcome in. Reset for a Chansey outbreak and go to town farming Happiny Dust. Happiny Dust is a strange sounding... The poor Happinies just grinding them to dust. Okay, we only have enough time for like one more reset. Please. Trico. Last call. So you got some shiny Trico. I did. We've been having some good times tonight. Very good shinies. 6 seconds. Come on, man. Shiny Trico, please. I don't think it's happening. There's a Smeargle. Bummer, dude. Alright, well, we got to... I can't really complain. It's a good shiny. We'll have to come back for it. And then afterwards, I guess what we'll do is... What? I guess we just... We'll go to, like, Chespin or... Like... Bulbasaur or something, right? I mean, there's plenty of other options for us. A Tyrogue would be kind of cool. The Fighting Sandwich will get a bunch of Scraggies too, though, right? I mean, I do need Scraggy, but Scraggy is not going to be an easy hunt, man. I am not looking forward to that one. Dude, Squirtle's down here too. Man, it's really cool. I haven't really walked around since I bought the stuff that got me all the starters and everything, so I haven't really been sure where all of these are spawning at. And Squirtle will probably be a lot easier in the water because you can see its shell really nice. Neat. Pretty neat. I have 6 shiny Delibirds. You'll love to see it. How do you hunt Lapras? I did an ice sandwich. And I just swam around in the water and I cried a little bit. That was basically it. That was the long and short of it. What do you guys think? What should I hunt next? Give me some targets. I have no idea what I even want to go for. We haven't done anything in the coastal area. We haven't found a shiny here yet. So maybe something up there? Maybe a Grimer? Something in coastal. Esper is interesting. Minior sounds kind of fun too. I would not be against a Minior hunt. Comfey, Shiny Litten, Alolan Executor. Man, there's some good stuff over here. Is it the beach for Esper? I think maybe I'm going to do Esper. I like the idea of Esper. And if I get Esper... I mean, I need a male and a female for the evolutions as well. Poplio and Grookey are super easy to hunt on the beach. Yeah, I do need all of those. I never did get the Poplio, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think Esper on the beach is maybe the play we're going for here. And Esper's just like yellow, right? Like that is going to be a very easy to notice one, I think. And Poplio is just water type, right? So if I'm walking around up here, it would be the only thing I see. That's nice that that's pretty easy to narrow down here. And it's a lot easier to see the, like, frill on its neck, too, I think. Okay, we're going to try for Esper, I think. It'd be cool to get the Meowstic, too, just, like, evolved. Yeah, evolution is yellow. Oh, Esper's pink. Yeah. Yeah, I was mixing it up with its evolution. Alright, here we go. We're doing a Psychic Sammy. Onion, prosciutto, and the peppers. We're getting low on Herba Mystica, by the way, so guys, if you... Should I maybe try the Everything is Boosted sandwich? Or the Everything is Boosted meal? Have you guys done any of that? Like the school special thing? That'd be kind of cool here on the beach, because I need a lot of stuff here. Where I could see Poplio and the Picky Pecks and stuff too. Oh, and Grookey's here too? Man, the only thing I don't need is the crab. Give like a shiny boost to everything. The only thing I guess is looking at all of the birds will probably take some time. I think it's kind of interesting though, getting a boost to everything. Yeah, it sucks. Use that meal to get my Rowlet and a Snivy. I don't know, it seems interesting. Didn't got 2 Milcery. Granted, it was from the boosted things. Yeah, that you don't even need to have it boosted. I don't know, I'm just on such Herba welfare that it's just kind of rough. School meal, Sparkling Power 1, so 25% increase to it. Alright. We'll wait this time, but I might want to try that for just like a walk around kind of thing. If there's a lot of different things I need, this is kind of the time where that boost is kind of nice. Alright, we're gonna just... Whoa. Alright, onions, the peppers, prosciutto. And guys, if you get a really good, like, Herba Mystica farm thing, hit me up. I would really appreciate it. I'm getting to be on Herba welfare here. I need it for my livelihood, my shiny hunting streams. So if you get anything spicy, just hit your boy up. I'd appreciate it. Love the minty bird. Rowlet? Yeah, Rowlet is very good. I'm assuming that's the minty bird you're talking about. The whole Rowlet evolution line is just super, super good. All of the shinies. Alright, we're golden. Try making an alt and make a union circle. Yeah, I mean, I do already have my Scarlet save, but I don't have the DLC, so I can't make the sandwich over here, which kind of sucks. Had a Kingdra raid, and it dropped a salty and a sweet. Yeah, there was a few people that have had like 4 or 5 Herba raid things that when you host it, you can quit and re-host it. And they did that for me a few times, and it was just like really, really nice to have the just a handful, just a quick grip of Herba. Just got 8 shiny Delibirds trying to get amok. Well, you know. It's not a bad shiny. That might be a couple too many. But what can you do, right? What can you do? I think maybe I just picnic reset here, right? Like, yeah, there's the trees there, though. Let me kind of go over here. I just don't want to have to deal with the trees. Alright. Looking for the yellow cats. Almost a year of Mr. Collecting Esquire. 11 months. Sudowoodo. How's it been? I feel like I haven't seen you since I've gotten back. Is that accurate? You been lurking around? Or have you been in here and I've just been missing you? Because that is something that I could see happening here. I hope you're doing well. Mushroom with the big flex. Oh, the 8 shiny Delibirds, yeah. What's a good move to use that leaves 1 HP on the opposing Mon that's good for ghost Pokemon? So you can use Soak on the Pokemon that has like False Swipe. That makes it so the ghost Pokemon is no longer ghost, and you can just use False Swipe. The other thing that people use a lot that you can just get on a Smeargle now is Ruination. That is the move that halves your opponent's HP, so you do that a few times. And that gets around like the ghost type stuff as well. So Ruination's really nice because it's always flat damage. It's guaranteed to do half every time. Sudowoodo with the 5. You love to see it. I appreciate you, buddy. First stream back for me. Great to see it. Great to see you. Have you seen the Sudowoodo in this DLC? There's a very special Sudowoodo, and as soon as I saw it, I thought of you. So, hopefully you've seen it. I'm assuming you have, and if you haven't, you need to make it your like in-game profile picture, because it was made specifically for you, I think. And guys, please make sure to say thanks to Sudowoodo if you got one of those gifted memberships. They do not have to do that, but, you know, do it anyways. And guys, if you're not opted in, exclamation gift in the chat. Make sure you're opted in so you can actually get one of those. Otherwise, you can't. And you want those free emotes, right? Like they're good. Mr. Kappa. Don't want to miss out on that. Shiny Delibird from the first outbreak. Yeah, it's he's out there. A lot of Delibirds out there. You know what I don't like? That I keep seeing the crab. The crab is kind of stressing me out over there. Can I just bonk him and then he won't appear anymore? Jack with the 5 months. Thinking about it. Just thinking. I appreciate the 5 months, buddy. Found a shiny Scorbunny today and 3 Totodiles. Very nice. I heard Totodile's one of the like more difficult ones to make happen. Like, it's hard to get the outbreak, and where it's at is like difficult to just narrow it down, so you kind of have to get the outbreak, right? I've heard that one's pretty tough. Just what I've always wanted. Delibird. Yeah. The thing is shiny Delibird isn't even that bad. It's just when they're oversaturated, it's kind of like Pokemon Go, you know, when they have the Go Fest. It's just like, okay, well, this Pokemon will never be worth anything ever again. I'll never feel good about getting this shiny again. Just beat the Elite Four. Very nice. 50 plus resets it took you to get the outbreak for it. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty tough. They're like pretty rare, which makes sense. I mean, it's the starters, right? Which are never a super common thing. These Meowsticks running around are pretty cool, actually. I'm actually pretty excited to be able to get these. It's a good-looking shiny for a Delibird. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Definitely not a bad shiny. Just, there's going to be a lot of them. A lot of said shiny. I don't know. I feel like this picnic reset is not a great spot here. I think I just need to run around. Because I'm having to look around in a big circle anyways, like, I just don't feel like it's really working out for me, you know what I mean? Is there anything psychic in the water? Probably not. Just trying to make sure I'm not, like, wasting time here looking at stupid Tentacruels that aren't boosted, you know? Maybe I can get up on this ledge over here or something. Oh god, that freaked me out. Got my BBQ. Man, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure where I would picnic reset. If I maybe get my back up against the wall here? Like, just spawn stuff here? Let me try this. I just don't want to have a bunch of stuff spawn in the savannah behind me too, you know? Inkay and Bruxish. Oh, well, I do need an Inkay, although I'm not necessarily looking for that. What's happening? Oh, God.
Haven't seen Sudowodo, so I called you today.
Ho, ho, ho!
I hated that. Yeah, there he is. There was Santa Claus. Was Santa Claus a little loud? I don't know. He was a little loud for me, but I think he's louder for me than for you guys. Wasn't going to evolve my Trico, but the Grovyle at the top of the screen looking slick. I'm telling you, that whole evolution line is very good. Very, very good. Also, we have some new text-to-speech options for the super chats. And Sudowoodo is taking full advantage of the holiday super chat text-to-speech stuff. If you guys want to do shenanigans like that, exclamation TTS in the chat. They sure are something. Oh, wow, Executor's back there. Alright, I just need to walk around. This isn't going to work out with the picnic resets, I don't think. Meowstic was my first shiny in the DLC. Found 2 during an outbreak. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's so many of these, and they're pretty easy to spot, I think, so this is fine. I don't mind walking around. It's just, it would be nicer if I could picnic reset, because then I can just read chat a lot easier. You know, I don't have to juggle looking around here and potentially missing shinies looking at chat, you know. This is a first world calm problem here. I like Sceptile's blue more than the greenish color. The green is amazing, but I feel like the blue is better. Yeah, Sceptile goes kind of like a teal-y, bluey kind of color, right? Yeah, I don't know. I like that whole evolution line. I think it's all really, really good, but I know what you're talking about. I think that Trico is maybe my favorite of that whole evolution line, but I might have to just do like a side-by-side once I have the whole evolution line and make a decision, because it's always just been one or the other for me. Like, I've been evolving my Trico into Sceptile or whatever, right? I haven't had the whole evolution line where I can kind of size them up side by side like that, because I think that the teal blue kind of stuff is usually what I favor, like shiny wise, color wise. But yeah, I don't know. I've always really just liked the Trico specifically, because its tail is really, really red, and that green is like a really nice, like deep, like foresty green, I guess. I just think it's neat. Random shiny Electabuzz, very nice. Not like the most amazing shiny, but I'm gonna need to hunt that at some point too. I would not be mad about getting an Electabuzz. Definitely not mad about it. See, your shiny charm is working today. Yeah, it's working pretty good. It took a minute, you know, we were a little worried at the beginning, but it finally kicked into maximum overdrive and made the Porygons happen, and it's just been good times from there. The rush of finding a shiny never gets old, I'm telling you. It just cannot be replaced, this feeling. Even in Scarlet and Violet, people say that it's just like too easy, it's not fun. I don't know what you guys are playing, but I have a good time finding shinies in this game. It's different, but it's not bad, you know? Sometimes a nice quick shiny, it still kind of gives you your fix. It doesn't have to be a whole week-long endeavor. A lot of people seem to not like shiny Electivire, but I love it. Electivire is my favorite of that evolution line, for sure. He's got that little bit of a difference, that blue on his tails, which I like. And he, I mean, his body is a different color too, but the blue is what kind of is the main thing for me. And I like blue shinies. I know he's just like, he's barely a blue shiny, but it's enough that I'm down with it. Know what I mean? It's blue enough. Too easy. Zombies is a hobby. You just gotta learn to appreciate it for what it is. I swear Zombies is always lurking in here just to bash on how easy this game and Legends are. Said I can't have fun with these video games. It's impossible. How you doing, buddy? It's been a hot minute. You been in here lurking around just waiting for me to say that? I feel like that's what you do. Said, alright, my bot has detected that Calm is singing the praises of an overworld shiny game. Red alert. I love shiny Hisuian Braviary. It's so good. Yeah. I mean, it's just any... There's not any real, like, bad black or white shinies, right? Like, they're pretty much universally good, right? Are there any bad ones? Can anybody think of, like, a bad one? Maybe one that's, like, that doesn't really change color, that stays black or stays white, like Dugong. I'm not counting stuff like that, but, like, something that changes to a black or changes to a white. Basically, always good. Right? Yeah, Zombies is just lurking. Always lurking, trying to talk that smack. It's, you know, but that's alright. We know what he's here for. Milcery. Yeah, I guess that one's another one of those slight changes. Not as slight as Seal and Dugong, though. I still think that Milcery's not a bad shiny. It gets the eyes, like its eyes turn black as well, which is noticeable. In this game, it might be a little bit harder to spot that just right off the bat, but in its original game, in Sword and Shield, it was very noticeable. Like, there weren't any issues noticing that, I don't think. It's not a super, super different white, right? Like, it's kind of the cream to white, which is almost what the Seal Dugong change is as well, right? But I don't know. I think it works. And Alchemy is obviously, like, a pretty good shiny as well. That's, like, a lot of people's, I think, favorite in Sword and Shield. I've heard a lot of people like shiny Alchemy. And I think maybe getting the variety with the candies and stuff might be the reason for that. You kind of get to pick what flavor you want. So you can make it a blue shiny or a pink shiny or whatever it is, on top of it already being, like, not quite a black shiny. It's like a dark gray, but still. Ditto, don't you be talking smack about Ditto here. Don't you be doing this. Wooloo's good. Yeah, Wooloo's a very good shiny. The black and white to the white and black, or the other way around. The white and black to the black and white. It's good. And it, you know, it matches what the Pokemon's supposed to be too. Like the black sheep, it just works from like a Pokemon design perspective, right? And like the animal that it's supposed to be, it works. Just all around, it's good. You know what isn't good though? This stupid shiny cat hunt. I honestly, I don't know. These things where they're running around, this loop, I'm not like in love with this loop that I'm doing right now on this beach. Maybe I try a couple picnic resets right here, like up above, and just see. I'm gonna try right here. I don't know if things are gonna spawn to my left and right or behind me, but we'll see. Joe. Yeah, Garchomp is like a... not black or white. He's like a grayish blue, right? I guess he kind of goes in with that. Garchomp shiny is the worst. It sucks. Garchomp is just one of the coolest Pokemon ever made. And then they said, we gotta nerf him somehow. Terrible shiny. They pushed the terrible shiny button. Said, ah yes, that'll balance him. Giving him the hot garbage shiny. Any tips on a minier outbreak? I mean, there is a place to narrow it down without an outbreak, if you're okay with that. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the normal rules for getting an outbreak still apply, right? If you have a sandwich going for the type of the Pokemon that you're trying to get, you have a better chance of getting it. And standing in an area where it spawns also gives you a better chance of that outbreak spawning while you're date skipping and trying to get that stuff, right? So standing in that area, having a flying or a rock sandwich will probably help you out. And yeah, me personally, I'm probably not going to do an outbreak for it though. Like, the fact that you can just narrow it down with a flying sandwich in that cave is enough for me to not have to really want to bother with the outbreak. But if you're not going to use Herba Mystica and you just want to do the outbreak, I guess I get that. You know, definitely valid, since I'm also getting to the Herba welfare point in my Pokemon career. So I'm right there with you soon. We need Mega Garchomp's shiny color. Yes, that would be the solution, right? Is just make Garchomp shiny color that color. But like, the worst part about it was that Gibble had a good shiny. Gabite had an okay shiny. It wasn't great, but like, it was a shiny, you know, like a noticeable shiny. And then Garchomp just said, I ain't shiny anymore. I'm good. We ain't doing that anymore. It's just too bad watching it disappear. It's like good shininess. It just fades away. My tip for the minier outbreak would be to save and make a Sammy before. Yeah, just knock him out. Knock him out to the 60 or whatever it is that you want to get him to. And save, and then you do your sandwich and do that. I mean, that definitely... And then you can make your sandwich and just keep resetting over and over and over again. Yeah, that's a good hot tip right there. That thing was just looking weird. I don't know. We just killed that poor psychic cat. It's a cat, right? It's definitely a little cat thing. How do you feel about Furfrou shiny? I feel like it's bad for the white to black. I think it's good. Yeah, I don't know. It's another one that matches the, like, animal as well, right? Like the poodle colors, just the white and the black one. Like, that is a thing that I think just works. So, yeah, I don't have any issues with it. I think it's a pretty good shiny. It's not very, like interesting, like in your face, I guess, the color difference, but I kind of like not just having all of the shinies be ridiculous, just like rainbow neon color differences. Like, I do like some of the slight ones. I like some of the ones that are a little less like in your face, I guess. It's nice to have a mix. But yeah, I don't think that Furfrou is like bad. Right? Like, what do you guys think about it? The doggo, the poodle. It's white and then it's black. And I think the other cool thing about that is it has the different haircuts. So, like, you can have some extra colors. It's kind of like Alchemy. It's almost exactly like Alchemy. Goes from white to like a black. And then it has the customization on top of that that gives you additional colors that you can splash into it. So it doesn't just have to be all black or all white. It can be black and pink or white and pink or whatever, you know? Like, I think that's cool that you have the option to spice it up a little bit. And for me, anything that has extra forms like that is just really cool because it gives me more to hunt for my Living Dex, which is like a big plus for me. So, I don't know. That's just me. These cats ain't hooking a brother up here. We're really stuck running around on the beach. It ain't happening. We got 10 more minutes. But man, these cats are just not cooperating. We had too much luck with the Porygons and stuff. I think we're paying right now. That one looked a little weird. The male one always kind of throws me off because it's got so much more color than the other ones. Alright, hold on. I need a sip. Need a sip. Can you shiny hunt Elekid? You can. It kind of sucks. He's not very different.
Can you shiny hunt Elekid?
Are you asking, can I specifically shiny hunt Elekid? Because I am going to have to do that. I am going to have to do that. That doesn't sound like English for some reason. I'm going to have to hunt shiny Elekid at some point. So that's definitely going to happen. If you put Furfro into boxes, it changes back to default. That is so stupid. That is very dumb. Why does Pokemon do these things, huh? Why do they do this? I wish I knew. Shiny Delibird number 9, you love to see it. The box of Delibirds incoming. The outbreaks just reset. Now I can't even keep trying for the... Oh, that's unfortunate. You connected to the internet or something, or you just... Oh, you must be East Coast time and it just hit midnight. Yeah, that is unfortunate. There is always the time limit. The just overarching real time limit of midnight. What can you do? Got a random shiny Elekid while auto-battling. That solves that. I wish. I still have the potential. We have a lot of hunts in those caves. So that might still happen for me. I'm just hoping. Every time I see a Minior or I see like an Elekid running around, any of those things that are like difficult to spot shinies, I always auto-battle them. So I'm just hoping I get lucky eventually on that. It just kind of happens. Because I've definitely had that kind of luck before. It has worked out for me. Got a cool 7 minutes. 7 minutes. We can make this happen. What if I go up against the rock wall here? What if I do this? Okay, there's a bunch of Inkays there. Alright, that isn't going to work, I don't think. Not working. Mission failed. My perfect Delibird outbreak is gone. You hate to see it. But I've got good news for you. Another perfect Delibird outbreak has just spawned on your map. In fact, multiple of them. With like 140 to 1 odds. It's fantastic. I guarantee you can get more. It won't be too bad. Just got a Minior outbreak. Very nice. The problem is you will get the boosted odds, but boy, you're still gonna have to do the auto battles. That's the main thing. It's just like Ditto. You're just stuck doing a bunch of battles. Takes forever. But the boosted odds will be nice. It'll at least make it so you have to do less. Less of the battles. Hopefully. The way the odds work, sometimes it doesn't pan out that way. But wishing you some luck. I do need to do the Minior hunt at some point. I'm gonna go eat something. I'll be here. I'll be here. With that Santa text-to-speech thing, was it too loud for you guys, or how was it? Let me know, because sometimes with the volume, it's hard for me to judge because I hear it in my headset, you know? So please, guys, let me know if it's ever like too crazy. I can adjust that stuff, just so you guys know. And Baby Pluto with the 10 gifted, buddy, I appreciate you. You've been popping off all night. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you got one of those, make sure you say thanks to Baby Pluto. Does not have to do that, but been hooking everybody up. The holiday spirit. The Delibird, you guys are getting shiny Delibirds. The real Delibird in the chat. Handing out the memberships. Yeah. And maybe throw out a pay button, maybe a Mr. Kappa, show some love. Where is this cat? Where you at? This is kind of like the Beldum thing. We had 2 sandwiches with no Beldum. I'm wondering if we're kind of... The way that our shiny luck goes, it goes back and forth. We'll have real spiciness and then nothing for a little bit. And then the real spiciness happens again. You doing any DLC today? What are you talking about? I'm in the DLC. You mean story-wise? I actually did some of the story off-stream because I know some people are trying to avoid the story stuff still, and I was getting to the point where I was like at the end of it, so I didn't want to just run through it and have people just kind of have to avoid it. So I did go through, I got Terapagos, and I kind of did the main story stuff. I have a little bit more that I need to do, but yeah, from now on, I think I'm just going to be doing the shiny shenanigans. That's my go-to from now on, which is good. That's the bread and butter here. Smiling Joe with the gifted membership as well. I really appreciate it, buddy. Who got that? Blue Ditto. That's a fantastic name, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Make sure you say thanks. Pseudo Wudo, here we go.
And still too loud, maybe just for calm, or also for the crowd. Oh,
I didn't like that.
Ho, ho, ho!
How is it, guys? Is it too loud? Let me know. First Pokemon I saw exiting the entrance was a shiny Rhyhorn. That's the way to start a DLC. It really is. It was perfect. All right, good. Yeah, it can be cursed. It's definitely cursed. But, as long as it's not just insanely loud, that's what I'm trying to avoid. No, it's perfect. All right, good. Good. It's perfect and cursed, and that's really all we can ask for. Exclamation TTS in the chat if you guys ever want to do that stuff. It's a good time. Support the channel, get some curse shenanigans going. A nice little combination, a 1-2 punch. First Indigo Disk shiny was Duraludon. Very nice. Yeah, I got one of the things with the new evolutions. My wife is screaming in the other room right now, going ballistic. She's playing Overwatch, which would kind of explain the going ballistic. It's kind of how that game goes. Man, I can't believe we haven't seen one of these cats yet. We're seeing so many of them, too. Just like so many spawns, I mean. We must have had a little, like, Inkay spawn or something weird. I have a bad feeling about what has happened here. Should I make a rock or flying sandwich? Flying sandwich if you're in that cave, is what people were saying. That's the only thing that spawns over there if you do a flying sandwich. If you do rock, I think it'll give you Geodudes and stuff in that cave as well, in Chargestone Cave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Geodude and Graveler spawn in there. I don't know about any other rock types. I'm trying to think of anything else. But I can't think of any other flying types. You have to be up above, though, on like the higher level of Chargestone Cave. I don't know that you can do it at the bottom floor. But I'm not positive on that. I haven't actually done this sandwich looking for this thing yet. One minute. 1 minute for this shiny cat. You gonna roll out? Gonna come be a friend? Not even spawning at all right now. Just like, no, I'm good. The Inkay is kind of freaking me out after the stories in chat. Although we know that those won't be under level 30, so less scary. Sometimes I go to Porto Marinata to, bonk some unspecified goo block. You can't be doing that. That's not how this works. You can't say no Sneasels and then you go bonk the unspecified Gooblobs. That's not how this works. So mean. Yeah, what can you do? I'm not ignoring, although I guess that did get me to see your message. I don't love this. What should I hunt? I don't know. Get over here and try to get an Esper, which apparently does not appear. What can you do? Doing an ice encounter sandwich on top of the Delibird outbreaks. Don't do it. It barely increases your chances. Just evolved an Inkay right now. It was safe. It was over level 30, right? The thing that I've heard is if it's below level 30, if you level it up, that's what causes the game to like freak out. So basically just if you've bred an Inkay. Yeah, so that's what it is. If you get an Inkay that is below level 30 and you level it up, it like crashes your game and freaks everything out. So that's what you need to be careful of. Any Inkay that is below level 30, do not... I wouldn't even have it in your game, to be honest with you. And don't level it up. Don't do anything with it. Just get rid of it, because there's some weird bug in the code. Barnabas. Hello, hello. On Glaciato Mountain, Delibird, he spawns everywhere, and other ice-type shinies I don't have. What you talking about? Can't even Masuda for an Inkay. I mean, you can, but the issue is if you level it up at all. So if you Masuda for it, and you get a level 1, it's fine if it just stays that way. But if you level it up at all is where the game freaks out, I guess, right now. Oh god, here we go.
Dashing through by homes, on a near raid on their bike, trashing pile of homes, come and take a hike.
Well, there you go. These are really some fantastic songs. They work pretty well. Sudowoodo having a good time with the musical text-to-speech. I know that Sudowoodo's a big fan of these things, so I appreciate you, buddy. What's in the cave? A Slowpoke, and that is it. He's just like, what are you doing in my house? All right. I think we have one last hunt in us. I don't know why I'm talking in the third person or whatever that is. I have one last hunt in me. What should I go for? What do you guys think? Give me some targets. I wouldn't mind getting one of the birds. I really have not had any luck in the coastal area. It has just not been working out, man. Tyrogue Minior. Should I do a Minior? We've been talking about Minior. I've been kind of thinking about it. How much time? What are we at? Oh, man, it's 10:15. You know what? I gotta work tomorrow. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to check the Spiritombs. I didn't even realize what time it was. I thought we had another one in us. The cats were the last one, actually. So we need to go look at some Spiritombs. Need to wrap it up. It's too bad. Get the sandwich from the cafeteria and try Popplio again. I think we're good. We're good for the night. I think I'm gonna try the thing from the cafeteria, though. I think we're gonna do a walkabout. A walkabout with the boost. Here we go. We're checking these Spiritombs, guys. Make sure to stick around for this. You don't want to miss this shiny Spiritomb. This is a hunt that's been going on for a while now. We've had, I think, almost 2,000 encounters at this point, because we had specific hunts for this. We got to like 1,300 or so, and we had a full year of checking checking these spawns for this too. So I think we're at about 2,000 total checks on this. So we're at about half odds. I have a good feeling. All right, we're going to do these last few checks. Guys, please make sure to stick around because we're going to raid somebody after this too, just so you guys know. But not before we get this shiny Spiritomb. Is that thing shiny? What is it? Oh, never mind. It was a Lurantis. I saw the pink on that thing and I thought it was a shiny Toadscruel. The Inkay thing is if you use candy to level it up if it's under 30. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way I level up Pokemon in these games anymore. Like, I can't remember the last time I leveled up a Pokemon manually. Because I just have a ton of experience candy and stuff. Alright. 2 more Spiritombs. Sneasel, prove your innocence. I have to hunt a shiny Sneasel? We're wrapping it up. Maybe one of these days we grab a shiny Sneasel. I'd be down. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I Masuda, Hisui, and Sneasel in this game. Can you do that? Is it transferable into this game? Because that I wouldn't be against. I still need that. Maybe that's what gets Ceiling Cat back on my side again. Whoa, the glide, you don't lose altitude with the gliding anymore. If you unlock the flying mode, you actually just never lose altitude anymore. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. Oh my god, go kill the Spiritomb, Saraledge. What are you doing? Alright, one final check. This is the one. Alright. Alright. Guys, I really appreciate you hanging out. We had some fantastic shinies tonight, so it was a good run tonight. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, please consider doing it. It really helps me out on the algorithm. If you, sorry, I'm enjoying this flying around. If you haven't subbed yet, also consider doing that. I stream 3 or 4 nights a week. It kind of depends, but usually 3 nights a week. But if you like shiny hunting and chill vibes, you'll like it here. I appreciate all you guys supporting tonight. We had a bunch of memberships, had a bunch of super chats and stuff. I really appreciate you guys doing that. I always say this, I know you don't have to spend money to watch me on YouTube. I appreciate you guys doing it anyways. Supporting, helping me get all this cool stuff, mics and cameras and packs and stuff to open up on stream. That's you guys. I really appreciate that. We're going to raid somebody, so stick around. We have a few people paying even more for these memberships. We have Woodrow the Kid, Pankyrang, Zonathan04, Sir Shicker, Kasane V2, Z Toxic, Oxford Striplin, Chrissy, Ellie Dogmeat, Vlad Shorts, Fuji Toby, and in the cultist tier, we have Mistaken, Oriso, Ray's Plays, 8th Anguis of the Grandmaster, Ceiling Cat Ouroboros, and Volt, paying a ridiculous amount of money. Final check, and then we're going to raid somebody. One of these days, we're going to have kind of a slow shiny hunting night. We're going to just be kind of bummed out, and we're going to do this check for the Spiritomb, and we're going to get it, and it is going to be insanity. I can't wait for that day. Alright, we're going to raid somebody. Let me see where we're going right now. Who is streaming? I'm taking a look-see. Bear with me, guys. Whoa, Shinies is streaming. What the heck? Alright, we're going to Shinies stream. We're going to do a hashtag calm raid in the chat. Guys, please don't spam. Please be respectful. Give him a like, hang out for a bit. He's a funny dude. A friend of the channel. So let's go over there, show him some love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time. And I get to stream longer tomorrow. So more Shinies. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.